Yo, can you hear me, YouTube world? What's happening? What's happening? Yo! What's up, Black Brown Table? What's up, Black Brown Table? Yeah. Yeah. Let's rock out for a minute. Woo! Yes, sir. Black Brown Table, what's happening, man? Man, you know you got your boy, man. You got your boy, man. You got your boy. Ogobola checking in. And we coming here, man, for the 2023 wrap up. This is the end of the year show, baby. Give yourself a round of applause for being so perfect and being who you are. Being amazing, being excellent. Doing what you had to do for the year to survive. Hey, man, this your boy, man. You know, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm in a great mood, man, despite a couple of personal things I had going on yesterday, man. Guess what? Olo Dumare, Rumala, my ancestors, they let me see another day today, baby. I want to thank E5. I want to thank my ancestors. I want to thank my Orisha for getting me through another year. Scratched, unscratched, unscathed, unbattered, unbruised. And I think you should do the same, man. Whoever you pray to, whatever you call your God, man, you should look up in the sky, look at your calabash, look at your icon, go to the woods, whatever you do, however you pray. And you should thank those beautiful energies for having you here seeing 2023, baby. We up. It's up, baby. We lit. You see, I'm lit. I'm in a great mood, man. I'm finna spread this link out. Hopefully the crew come in, man. If not, guess what? We gonna rock out, baby. We gonna rock out. We gonna rock out, man. I'll put the link in the chat. Guess what, baby? We gonna have a good motherfucking time today, man. We gonna have a great time. You feel me? You wanna come on, man? Say what's on your mind. Speak your piece. Spread the link out. Tell them to share the show, like the show. No corny shit, no bullshit, no fuck shit. But if you got it on your chest, shit, get it off your chest. And whoever you got it on your chest, we ain't sending the link so y'all can get off your chest on this motherfucker. That's what the Black Brown Table about, man. We going into 2024, man. I wish everybody more health, more prosperity, long life. My bad, I'm checking my phone. Long life. Good relationships. Plenty of money. Plenty of blessings. That's what I hope, man. That's what I wish for, man. That's what I pray for. Not no wish. That's what I pray for. For everybody, man. That's a part of the Black Brown Table. If you're listening, that's what I pray for you, man. That's my prayer to you. As you know, I'm back. I'm fresh back from the motherland. I went to Osogbo, Nigeria. Got my mind right. Got my spirit right. Got everything right. You did. Now I'm working on getting my money right. Staying prayed up. And doing what I do, baby. So, you know how we do it. Let me send that link out, man. Hold on, where we at? There we go. But like I said, we're going to talk about a couple topics, man. Send it to bro. Hopefully, bro, not busy. Come on. Go put it. Send it to my crew. There it is. I'm gonna put it in the chat in a little bit. You know. Yeah, nigga. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
That nigga smoking big weed.
Yeah.
Look at my brother. What's up, brother?
What up, bro? Let me turn my shit up.
Look at my brother.
Yeah. Let's get it.
What's up, bro?
You, bro. Yo, everything you said was amazing, bro. You got me hyped. And that shit you was playing earlier had me in here grooving, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Let's go back to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's that shit right there.
Hold on.
What up, bro?
My man Junior on the motherfucking beat.
So you can vibe too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Peace to the motherfucking gang. Yeah, what up? Big
hey,
deal
man, you know, man, I feel good. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I feel amazing right now, to be honest with you, bro.
You look good, man. Your teeth nice and white. You got that handsome motherfucking hairline looking good.
Yeah,
good strong. Nigga looking slim and fuck.
Yeah, I told you it's all. Yeah, I'm a definitely real person, Zane. You need to get with me too, bro. I'm on some bullshit. We gonna get together. I had to tighten up for a minute. That's why straight up, give your homies they motherfucking flowers. Shout to Ogun, shout to Coach, shout to Netta, shout to Truth, shout to the motherfucking gang, shout to everybody that listen and tune into us. Because listen, if you ain't go to Africa, bro, I probably wouldn't even have turned up as much as I did this last 90 days, bro.
Hey,
real shit. Real shit. I was in a little rut.
Right.
I was like, hold on, man, what am I doing wrong? Blah, 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 shit. And bro went over there. I was like, this nigga chasing that shit. Really about that shit. Now keep in mind, y'all know he been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And he chasing the dream and then talking about that paper. He know I've been going crazy for real with all these crazy ass certifications and shit. Trying to level up, but at a certain point, it kind of like leveled out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had to really put that shit to use. So I've been fucking with my shit, fucking with the homeboy shit.
Yeah, hey man, when you told me that shit, man, I like man. That's what's up, man.
That's what I'm trying to
talked about it yesterday, man. You know, it's like.
Yeah, it's about getting ahead and actually doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, Netta, she grinding it out on y'all niggas. Y'all don't even know. The smartest went out the game. I hope she hit the link. Because it's going to be a hell of a year.
It's going to be a good year, man.
It's going to be a good year.
But I look at it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Despite what you go through, right? Despite what anybody go through, as long as you still got your health, your breath, and a sane mind. Nah, I ain't, because sometimes you
gotta go a little crazy.
Yeah, but as long as you got your health, your breath, and you can focus a little bit, and you know what you gotta do to get a sane mind or feel better, if it take a little medication, if it's a little therapy, you do that. You place the stepping stone to get to where you want to be. But what I'm getting at, what I'm saying is, as long as you alive and you ain't in that dirt, where you got a fighting chance, and you ain't in that hospital, but you could be in the hospital and you can get right.
Real shit.
And once you get out that motherfucking hospital, you can keep scribing and you can get where you want to go. Get your health right. You know, if you need to change your diet. You know, if you need to stop being around toxic people. You know, if you need to stop motherfucking. If you need to go to rehab. Because I'm going to start saying rehab because some people, some of our brothers and sisters have issues that needs to be dealt with professionally. Ain't nothing wrong with rehab.
Ain't nothing wrong with rehab or therapy.
It's so like, you know what? That fentanyl ain't no joke.
Sure the fuck ain't. You hear what Boosie said? I would rather crack. That ass nigga. You can't see me. I'm over here jigging like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. I was, you know. Hold on, man. I got a couple topics, man. We gonna talk about.
Let's get it. Yeah, we gonna get to it. Hold on, let's give them a little more time to fall in.
Yeah. We talk a little dive right into it, man.
Any big plans for the day?
Not really. Really just straightening up my area down here. Finally finna move in the other room.
Like a little stew?
Yeah. I'm finally finna move in it.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Progress, bro. You could do it in baby steps. That's the thing that I was trying to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we'll get to that. I ain't even gonna go crazy.
No, let's go in.
Nah, it's just about. All right, so you know we already on Black History, period. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Black first, all that, right? And so last year we had all started talking about tech and getting into tech, and we started really fucking around with the digital mid-journey type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love it. I still love that shit, man.
I love it, bro. I got tons of shit. I got better, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the kind of shit that we get into. But also on top of that, the layers with tech, you know what I mean? It ain't just about the pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like, and how I moved over to Scrum and shit like that with the agile shit. The deeper I get into it, the shit, bro, Black people should get in on this. Like, period. Like, we should be involved somehow, some way in the tech world. You don't gotta be a coder. You don't gotta be a genius. You could be a C student. You know what I mean? And still learn how to apply certain shit as things start to evolve and move quickly. And I just, wanted to bring that up. I hope people get interested in it. And if you got questions, I could go over shit. You know what I'm saying? And try to help you. I ain't no gatekeeper. I'll put you right where I went and do what I did and tell you what I did. And the stuff that I'm certified in, I will give you all the keys.
My boy say keys open doors.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
That what's up, bro? Yeah, I mean, cause we gotta put an end to the gatekeeping amongst the young people and amongst certain demographics in our community.
Absolutely.
Because we already see where the gatekeeper has gotten us. Mm-hmm. It hasn't gotten us nowhere.
Hey, how Taraji P. Henson still crying about money, yo?
Crying, bro.
It fucking baffles me, bro.
She's a Grammy Award winner.
Oscar.
Oh, Oscar. Right, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, but it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, though. Like, if it's still what it is like that now, what the fuck our kids gonna do?
Nigga, she in two of the black culture classes, nigga.
Real shit.
Baby Boy and Hustle and Flow. Nigga, those are two classics.
And they all want to bear.
Crazy, bro.
Where the fuck that at? Where's your coach at? I'm about to tag him in the joke.
Huh?
About to tag Netta and coach. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, man.
No, keep talking, no dead air. You know what I mean? We gotta keep it popping.
Right, no. Londa will text me. No, what I'm saying is, Oscar Award winner, nigga. She in two classics. Two motherfucking classics. Baby Boy, Hustle and Flow, and What else? Shit. I'm
Man,
pretty.
everything. She did that little Proud Mary drink. That wasn't great, but it was decent.
Oh yeah,
She
that
was
mother was
in
good as
and
hell.
bruh,
Yeah.
she was in the numbers drink with the black women, bruh. That's the classic for
That's the
real.
classic, right?
Hey, my daughter loves that joint. I mean, she was the woman that took us to space, to the
Man, I
moon.
just bro, it's like I don't know, cuz that shit deep, man. Like we gotta start that gatekeeping, bro. We got to. Like I say, especially to certain demographics of our community.
Yeah,
If the young people want to get in it, teach them. Cause
facts,
goddamn, you ain't gonna be able to work forever.
facts.
Like when it comes to just like the construction or whatever, man. Like I tell them young boy, like, look, bro, I got them whatever resource I got, whatever connection I got, I'll take you there.
Absolutely.
If you ready, I'm ready. You feel me? So it's like,
I mean that. Real shit. I get on motherfuckers' nerves with this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Are you scrumming me right now? You scrumming me right now?" I be like, "Yo, this shit works." Like, and here's another thing, bro. Try to let your kids be kids.
right,
Like, it's okay to say, "Nah, that ain't cool for you." You know what I'm saying? Like, let them grow up like, like children. This shit already fast enough. You know how it was in school and your friends and all that crazy shit. You could put some boundaries on the shit that they have access to, and it's okay. You know what I mean? It's really not nobody else's fucking business. You know what I'm saying? So allow your babies to be kids. They don't have to be involved in all this weirdo shit. The internet is fucked up and can fuck these kids up. They self esteem be all tore down and shit. It's just weird. And again, we're gonna get into that. I told you I've been on that tech shit crazy. We'll discuss that. But
no, but so being a young father, cause you young of two grown kids,
yep.
how does it make you feel when you see kids try to make, I mean, parents try to make their kids be uh not kids?
Oh, it's annoying. Like, cause I put in effort to make sure my children were able to be just kids. And it takes a lot of effort and it's gonna take some first it's gonna take patience. Like I'm gonna say that was the most important lesson I learned with my babies. Especially because of the like tumultuous relationships I had with their moms and my misunderstandings about certain ways of life. I tried to shield them from that, but I also allowed them to see the lesson in it too. You know what I'm saying? Like to the
Right,
point where they understood when it wasn't really about them by the time they was like 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, me and her got issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't got shit to do with you. And then on the same level and giving them their respect, they they felt the same way. Like they don't have our kids didn't have to be like us. You know what I'm saying? And our real goal was to let them be little thinkers. You know what I'm saying? As long as they could think for themselves and be productive in a certain type of way that was good for them, they could do whatever they want. You know how I am. You get age, you get money, you do the extra work, you get whatever you fucking want. I only told my daughter what no once
right,
until you know what I'm saying, like because little girl went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and with my son, the best part about him is like on some real shit, he like a hopeful little motherfucker, bro. Like he smiles, he's a good person. Like that was like the best thing that ever could happen. You know what I'm saying? He graduated high school. Like just like a couple of weeks ago, we was just talking about the accident, but before that, he hit me up. Like, you know what I mean? We talking early in the morning because you know he work overnight and shit. He just got off and shit. And oh man was like, yo, I gotta go get this tire, make sure the car's straight so I can get her to work and shit. Just talking like a grown up, bro. Like I was so happy. Bro, I'm still cheesing about this shit. I even called my little sister like, this little nigga's a man.
right.
Like we did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a little man, bro. And that's all. That's really what it was about, bro. And so when you try to make your children you, that's a problem. You know
Woo!
what I'm saying? Like that's a problem.
Woo!
They should reflect you just because that's always going to be your baby, but they should be their own little people, able to live their own little lives and come to their own little conclusions. Your only real responsibility is make sure that they know how to take care of themselves and think for themselves. And you get the fuck out the way of that shit. And they'll handle the rest. Cause we ain't 18 no more. We ain't 22 no more. The lives we led, they living that shit digitally and quicker than we ever could imagine. Now they ain't got the same kind of common sense in a broader view, in my opinion, but that's because they didn't have to go dive through the fucking street to figure shit out. And so,
Yo, right. So
yeah,
so how you be thinking like, I'm glad you said like common sense
yeah, like
because
it's a different game,
right because common sense was bred in us because of survival.
right? They get to live, and it just feels different when you see it. So some people hate on that shit. Nah, they get in to get the freedoms that you didn't get the chance to express yourselves in. And so now you got this weirdo shit. And to us, which is weirdo shit, but to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, that's because how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? But how did they look at us as young boys? You know what I'm saying? When we was loving Scarface and, all the hood shit, they probably looked at us the same way. Like, look at these little niggas on this weird shit. But we here, man. You know what I mean? You gotta let your babies be your babies. They ain't gonna be you. That's really it. Like they shouldn't be. They should be better versions. You know what I mean? In every shape, form, and fashion. And when they don't understand some shit, they should be able to come to you and you be like, when I was in this situation, this is what I did. But you teach them the process of thinking it through. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell them what to do. Like, cause you ain't living it. You know what I mean? Like I tell my son like that all the time. My kids know. Yeah, I mean, you do what you need to do. You ain't gotta listen to me. You know what I mean? I'm always here. I'm in your corner. But you gotta live that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go to work for you. I can't show up for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get down and dirty with that shit. And sometimes it's gonna be rough. Sometimes it's gonna be amazing. And sometimes you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And them was the times where hit my fucking jack. Let's get it. What's going on? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially I think the times when you don't know what the fuck to do, that's the times that make you stronger.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
Because that's where you put your critical thinking skills to the test. You get
Talk
what I'm
about that
saying?
shit. Talk about critical thinking skills, bro.
I mean, I mean, sometimes it be like it used to be in some cases, right? Motherfucker be like, would you consider critical thinking skills and common sense the same thing?
Nope.
It's separate, but
It's separate.
is it a thin line between common sense and critical thinking skills?
Uh is it a thin line? I don't think there's a thin line between the two, bro. I think they are two separate things. Like, cause you could be fucking able to deduce a bunch of shit and not have no common fucking sense.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I seen smart people do a bunch of dumb shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Myself included. I have done some it's just not rational. Why would I do it? My emotions got the best of me. I didn't critically think. I just used my common sense that wasn't common to the situation. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is trying to do X, Y, and Z. You know what? I ain't gotta play a game with you. I'm gonna cut straight through. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's just not the best logic at all. But that's emotions. You know what I mean? But critically thinking, you step back, assess the shit, start asking common, simple questions, and work your way through the logic of the information. That's that's some skill shit. Common sense is just nah. You feel that shit. It's in your heart. Like, you know what I mean? It just you know better.
right. So it's like they say critical thinking skills is uh you ask questions, creativity,
Yeah.
decision making,
Do you think that you're critical? All right, so critical thinking to me is a skill that you can improve upon. Like you have
Yeah,
to
right.
practice it,
Cause communication is a part of critical thinking skills.
right?
You can improve your communication.
Yeah, you can't improve on common sense. You either got it or you don't.
Right. That's why I just that's why I want that's why I asked, is it a thin line between common sense and critical thinking skills? So we have came to the conclusion that it's not a thin line.
It is not a thin line. Look at that. We just did a thought experiment and talked it out. And we were. Let me not play around with y'all. But nah, yeah. Yeah. You got to practice critical thinking skills if you ain't, trained up in it.
So deductive reasoning.
Yeah, that's a part of that. You know what I'm saying? That comes with that whole set of it. You know what I mean? There's little things that you can do with critical thinkers. Yeah, and does come to critical situations, but again, that falls back to survival and common sense. So think about it though. Like when you really critically thinking, there's already a problem to solve. When you got common sense, you getting set up or you walking into some shit, the vibe changes, a motherfucker say the wrong thing to you, and you just understand that this is about to go left or right for you. That's like that common sense, like a motherfucker coming into your life and playing games and shit, or you know what I'm saying? Just shit that you just be in the daily life that you made it this far because you got enough common sense not to do the dumb shit or be around the dumb shit, even though sometimes we put ourselves in those situations where you got to use your critical thinking skills to make sure that you make it out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, see, that common sense ain't common, bro. And that's for a reason. You really are born with the shit. See, the problem is your common sense, you got it, right? You don't listen to it. That's where our issues come in. That's when you're critical thinking, you get in the critical thing because deep down inside, again, I go back to emotions. Your common sense get overruled by your emotions, bro. Because sometimes you want that come up. Sometimes you want to believe it to be true. You know what I'm saying? It's just human nature. Certain shit you just want to happen, but life has shown you, you know what I'm saying, that ain't true. You know what I mean? And some people can come up and hear the conversation and they just know that it's not true, right? And their emotions of wanting to have that thing or be successful in this particular situation don't overrule that. You know what I mean? And then they duct taped in a fucking trunk. And now they got to use them critical thinking skills on how we going to push this light out the fucking joint and get my foot or hand dangling so I can get out this trunk.
Right. Now coming to the stage, it's Netta.
Oh, shit.
Baby hoes, hot with it. Hoochie mama, hot with it.
What up, Eric?
Y'all wait. I thought I was doing the show tomorrow.
Hell nah, nigga. We ain't got time for that shit tomorrow.
Y'all know I be busy on Saturday. I be working my weekend job.
It's all right. You know, you came to show your face a little bit. What you out working?
Yep.
Bro, you skinny as a motherfucker.
Right. Right. I was like, yo, this is AI.
When I lose 30 more pounds, I'm going to have too much more shit. I don't want nobody calling my phone. Don't call me.
What wrong with you in London, boy? Y'all ain't got little and fuck, man.
It's
like my grandma say, I had to pray this weight off of me.
I like that one. I like that
niggas, you'll be on pimp attitude all year.
I like that one, so had to pray that weight up off of you.
Yes, sir. Right. What y'all talking about?
Critical thinking skill comes in. We just talking.
Just talking.
Shooting the breeze.
Oh, I had to go in the YouTube comment section. You know what? I gotta stay out the comment section, y'all.
Wow.
Because every time I look at the comment section on social media, I realize humans are despicable beings, and God just need to go ahead and send the asteroid. Send the asteroid, Lord.
What?
I was watching this video on why Haiti is a failed state and why DR is thriving, right?
What?
You ought to see how many motherfuckers in the comment section talking about some, well, do you think it's the demographics? Because if you look at the majority of places that have African descent people or black people, it's always crime and high poverty.
Mm.
The DR has a civilization like the Europeans and the Spanish, and the Haiti society is more like sub-Saharan Africans.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I swear to God. I was like, so I got in the comment section. I said, it's a lot of anti-black racism. So this man did a whole hour presentation on why Haiti is the way it is.
Did he
And
mention
the conclusion that y'all motherfuckers
the
come with is because they was black.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You
It
know
wasn't
why?
the
You
fact
know
that the
why?
Navy stole all their money.
You
That
know
they
why?
actively destabilized this motherfucking spot from the gate because it was the first free black nation in the Western Hemisphere. We
You
gonna
know
skip
why?
over that?
You know why they say that, right?
No, tell me why they say it, bro.
Because them evil Angelica motherfuckers say Haiti cursed.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do say that. Cause they'll say they curse because they practice voodoo over there. I seen a comment like that too.
Yep.
And I seen like they was saying, then they was like, yeah, DR don't like Haiti because they invaded Haiti in 1822.
Wow.
No, DR don't like the motherfuckers because DR is full of motherfucking colorists and racists because they think they white people and they ain't.
Mm-hmm.
When they come to America, them crackers in America gonna show them that you ain't white
At all.
at all.
don't forget the Southern Crocker.
Exactly. So like,
It's a different
so
breed.
the dude was like, it is. The dude was like, it is because they black. He replied to my comment and was like, that is what it why. I said it's definitely not, but go off because I ain't about to argue with y'all in the comment section. But you know what I get. I do like the white folk. I start reporting comments for hate speech. I done reported everybody's shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
know that's right.
Goddamn right. Fuck them white boys.
Strike them dickheads.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this man did a whole thorough presentation on why Haiti is the way it is. And he never said anything racist in the whole presentation. He went step by step. With Haiti had to pay France back.
Thank you.
How the U.S. came in, did they little bullshit, occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Then
They stole all they fucking gold. That's when they went broke.
How what nobody recognizing Haiti. They didn't have no trade partners. All of that. He went through all of that.
But did he also say how Toussaint worked them deals and they had undercover table jumps going on during that war? That's how he was able to maneuver them two dickheads into coming onto the island and almost dying?
Nah, he didn't cover
He
that
didn't
part.
cover that part. He didn't cover the part that bro was an actual diplomat and they was trying to hate on that nigga because he was a goddamn general.
Bro, he didn't even. I'm gonna tell you. He didn't even thoroughly go into like he just did a summary of the Haitian Revolution and all of it. Where the whole presentation was more focused on was stuff from like the U.S. occupied was like 1915, 1916. On up to modern times. That was the majority of the presentation.
Yeah, and then when they left with all their fucking gold. Like their fucking whole shit. They took all their reserve money. Like that's nobody gonna talk about that part. Or the fact that fucking Napoleon went broke trying to break a nigga and he beat him. Say a fucking sucker ass nigga. You should strike.
Let me tell you, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to stay out the comment section because people really show their ignorance in the comment section. Right. Like that should have had you heated.
Let me tell you the 3 worst comment sections.
What are they?
Let me tell you the three worst comment sections out right now. and it been for a very long time. But one has taken over the other.
Uh-oh.
The three worst comment sections. One is Twitter.
Fine.
Twitter wasn't bad to Elon bought Twitter.
Yo, it's disgusting now. I told you, it's the pits.
Your second one is the Shade Room. Lord have mercy. You ever seen them Shade Room commenting now?
Bro, you know I be in the comment section. I be like, and you know what pissed me off about the Shade Room? They whole platform built up on nothing but destruction. Like reporting bad shit, and everybody in the comment section commenting like they this picture perfect person.
That's because we in a world of fucking lies. We live in America where everything got this duality of bullshit and veneer.
Damn, what?
I'm gonna tell you, shit, man,
bro.
Real shit.
We in a world of lies, bro. I'm sorry. Bro. I didn't mean to cut you out. That's for real what that nigga just said.
But nah, that all goes back to the movie Leave This World Behind. And people act like people were saying they didn't get the ending. The ending was perfectly explained. The motherfucking world is falling apart.
Yeah, nobody's
everything, all electronics, everything that was computer ran, everything that we really rely on fell apart. And the girl wasn't focused on what's her reality. She wanted to go into escapism and watch fucking Friends because the black girl all said it. What did she say? Something about it's nostalgic about being in a place that never really existed or something like that.
That's what she said in the bed. That's what she said in the bed. She was like, I can't take this no more.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's all it is. We use social media as an escapism and that we never come out of.
Facts.
We think all life is about going on trips, having a nigga take care of you, having a submissive woman that's 21 years old, no kids, 10% body fat. Man, get the fuck out of here.
How old the bitch is, sir?
21 years old, no 10% body fat, submissive, got her own hair that's down on her back. She don't wear no weave, perfect teeth. Bitch don't talk at all.
Yo, want that hoe to be a mute. Want that bitch to be a mute.
Like
a mute with a booty and
so delusional. Right. These bitches talking about they want a black man to make over $100,000. Bitch, where? Where's you getting this man?
Yep.
Wait, hold on now. These men are out here. It's just not a lot.
Listen,
no, that's what we saying, TK. That's what you're saying.
TK, we already know.
I'm not saying your brother. You know your brother.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit.
We, you know, the rule of the conversation is some but not all.
Yeah. Okay.
What I'm saying is, on average, how much? Okay, you smart. On average, what's the average salary that the black man will make in America?
It's like less than 30.
No, 52,000.
Yeah, it's 52,000. I'm about to give him 58, but bro said 52.
You sure?
Yes.
It's in the 50,000s.
Let's go there. So, all right. So now, continue.
So, if 9 out of 10 bitches want 100,000 there, and they want them to be black, bitch, you gonna be fighting for your life.
Yep.
Or dating an Indian.
That's the new slave.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I told y'all I'll be on Kendra G Live. I should do a case study on these hoes.
You should.
Bro, this is ridiculous. They talking about some, I want a man that's gonna take care of me. I don't want to pay no bills. I just want to work when I want to work. Bitch, not in this economy, you ain't.
Yeah, that be crazy.
Not realistic at all.
You ain't realistic at all.
Yeah, no, that's wishful thinking.
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to come out here sounding angry.
You ain't
angry.
What it is that you see the truth. Like, no. Yeah, like, get it off for real. But here the thing though. Like, it goes back to it's all about lying. Like, they know that this shit is a lie. And they trying to live in a magical world of make-believe. I used to call this shit Fantasy Island, right? Like, they be like, why you stop watching zombie shit, right? because I was like, I watched that shit World War Z, right? And literally at the very end of the movie, I was like, I'm done with this shit. This is some real bullshit, right? And it's kind of like that, right? They know that it's bullshit, but they live in the zombie land, and they rather live there than have to face the reality that this shit take work, that this take grinding. You got to have a plan. You got to execute that plan and stick to the dream. Whether that shit being, I want to just be able to sit on my couch and not worry about my fucking bills, or yeah, I want to run a Fortune 500 company. You got to actually put some fucking work in. And everybody think because you watch this bitch go buy a butt, or this nigga rented this limo or this fucking Bentley, that's how easy it is. And it's not. It's a fucking grind. You got to wake up every goddamn day and say, I'm going to execute every step I can. And yo, you can't give him 100 every day. You just got to show up, yo. And that's just part of it. And once you get it into that mode, shit different. You know what I mean? You should start seeing shit fall into place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to wig out either. But you know what I mean?
Nah, bro. But it's the truth. I just hate that this up and coming generation and my generation, the younger millennials, that we live in this social media bubble, and we what FD say, bro? We need to go touch grass.
Not touch the grass.
We motherfuckers be chronically online having arguments that we know we don't have with people in real life. Because at the end of the day, it don't even matter. None of it matter. This black woman versus black man gender wars, that shit only take place online.
That's true.
Bro,
I don't even see those conversations.
The shit's so crazy, right? Niggas be wanting to go to Fortune 500 companies. I suggest anybody that want to work at a Fortune 500 company, go on YouTube and just type in YouTube, why did I leave corporate America?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But hold up, but listen, don't sell them a dream. You still need a skill. You need to be able to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be in corporate America. Like, again, bro, like, I swear, like, you know what I mean? What I mean is just work towards whatever it is you're supposed to do and what you're trying to do. And if you don't, you're going to end up posting on Instagram, living some fuck shit on your homeboy's couch. And that's what it is. I'm a little stoned, too.
I don't know. All I know is we need to get back in the reality. And I'm sick of this shit.
Back to reality. You must be listening to Eminem. You must be listening to Eminem. That's your favorite rapper?
Hell no. Y'all know who my favorite rapper is, and I don't want no smoke about him either.
Future,
my favorite toxic man, and I don't care what
nobody
too
comfortable.
That's better right there.
Too comfortable.
I knew that man was my favorite rapper when he told Sierra, "Go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with."
Oh, so that nigga get it over with. So you feel me? No cap, what?
Bro, no cap, no, fuck that nigga, get it over with. Cause I'm sick of it.
But I'm just saying, like, just coming from a nigga like me, right? So you know me. You came to my wedding, everything. You get what I'm saying? And motherfucker look at me crazy. When I say this shit, right? It's like, you think your bitch ain't fucking nobody, bro? Like, you think, like, you know. Okay, hold on. Let me see how can I put it.
No, you saying it right. Niggas be having that ego like your dick's the longest and the fattest.
Right.
And your pockets is the thickest. Nigga, white t-shirt, bubble gum. Back
right. Like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like, you know how freaky your bitch is. You know how horny your old lady is.
I'm done with you, nigga.
You feel me? I mean,
you
like,
get shot.
And then you out doing whatever you want to do. You smashing who you want to smash.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that woman deserve to fuck nobody, bro?
Oh, she's going to. She just ain't gonna get caught like you.
You know she's going to. Bitches be having a backup to the backup.
And see, niggas be thinking, and niggas looking at it like.
Didn't a study just come out like 80% of women got a plan B?
So I think niggas look at Future saying that shit like, oh man, nah, this nigga really saying like, bitch, I'm doing whatever I want to do. You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Go on and fuck the nigga. Get the shit over with, and let's do what we do.
Right.
I mean, it's the truth.
He's sick of you in his ear about him fucking on another bitch. So he's telling you, go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with. Hey. So you can get off my nerve.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what you want to do anyway. Because you mad. I'm going to tell you. Bitches really be mad because the whole time they could have been getting some dick on the side and they been faithful to you.
Yep.
And you out here doing what you want to do and they feel like they done missed out.
So that's why they so nasty. So that's why they so nasty when they cheat.
That's why I tell them young niggas don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. You know, I'm like, bro, just be open with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, shot, I got bitches. You do what you want to do. Like, if you can't take it, young nigga, you don't need to be cheating. No. You get what I'm saying? If you can't take it.
And 99.9% of these niggas can't, bro.
They can't take it. They be tender dick, bro. Yeah, they be tender dick.
Sure.
Yeah, they be, man, fighting the air, bro. I can't believe.
Did you suck his dick?
Did you suck his dick?
No real shit, yeah.
This nigga he me. He be on the bitch in my let me eat that ass.
Girl, she like, nah, no.
Right, so that nigga trying to eat every bitch ass, but he wanted, did you suck that dick?
She swallowed that dick.
Oh, y'all, we turned up.
The whole party is out of control.
I'm out of control. DK's out of control. Donald's out of control. This whole damn party is out of control.
Where the fuck is Coach at, man?
Zane said, I'm going to see more something like this shit. That's right. Zane. We got us this milk.
Is that my shit?
Nah,
that's why I'm super happy.
Yeah, my bad.
You know, she outshot, she in a little bad area. She good though.
Oh, hold on, my bad. Let me get through this D.
No, you clear as fuck.
Oh, no, Zane. No, for real. No cap. Hold on. No cap. Let me see. Hold on, my mouth went to sleep. So Zane say, for real, I done unsubscribed from a few channels talking about Egypt too damn much. I mean, bro, that's why, to be honest, bro, like, that's why we kind of created this to kind of mimic, to mimic, Danny them, each one teach one, new black, as Sue say, she don't say new black, I mean, E1T1, Sue say she new black knowledge. I mean, that's the truth, though. What she said, I was
right. So it always be MBK to me.
Right. I mean, that's why this channel was created, bro, because nigga don't want to hear nothing about no Egypt, bro. Like, nigga.
And y'all don't even know. Like, it gets so deep with the shit. That
I don't think, nigga, I ain't never said this on the channel. Bro, I ain't watched, well, none of them know that, bro. I ain't watched nothing about no Egypt since, what that shit was?
Egypt on trial. What
Egypt on trial.
Egypt on trial.
See, she knew.
What though? The Arabs been getting at these Afrocentric people about trying to say that the Egyptians was black. The Arabs don't like this shit.
They not black though.
But the Arabs said the Egyptians was us. We are here.
Right. Them people still down. They aren't black.
Nah,
they African. They are African, but they are not black.
I'm gonna tell you, but
is a culture. Black is,
break it down.
You gotta be from West and Central Africa to be black. Nigeria, fucking Sierra Leone.
Right, because black is a culture that the white man created. Right, because he done mixed all of us up together. Right, it is like you right, bro. They not black.
They not black. And that's okay. They are not black. They are African, though. Yes, they are African. Egyptians are not black. They are African. It's a difference. It is a difference.
It is a big difference. Excuse me.
Niggas in America is black. You got some brothers in the Caribbean that say they're black. I ain't got no problem with that. I know for sure niggas in La Brazil say they black. I know that for certain.
What's the name of that town of the runaway slaves in Brazil, bro? They real Africans like that.
No, but nah, I'm saying they choose the identity black and black Cubans, bro. Cubans, Afro Cubans, not the white ones. Even Afro Cubans say they black. Fuck it. What, bro? On YouTube, Cuban Crisis. He light skinned in hell, but bro say he black. You get what I'm saying, bro? Fucking 100% Cuban. You know what I mean? He said, bro say he black. But that what I'm saying, bro. It's a culture. It's an identity. That's what it is. Egyptian niggas ain't black. They're not black.
First of all, we know they ain't black because they believe in fucking their brother and sister. We ain't on that type of time.
See, I ain't even know that.
Oh yeah, it's all
you know them fair. I ain't gonna say the common folk. I ain't gonna say the common folk like George R.R. Martin say. I ain't talking about the small folk. I'm talking about the elite.
Oh yeah.
Man, you know, we're not about to be doing it. I don't know, bro. You more in West Africa, is there? I ain't gonna say it ain't never happened. You can't say that, but is that a thing in West Africa for them to marry their? That's taboo, ain't it?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like the culture is
very.
Like you can't do that. And like it's some you know, tribes or cultures or societies, you can't even marry nobody in the same village. They want you to go to a whole nother village
you gotta spread out.
Just so you won't accidentally marry your cousin or something. Like they don't be on that type of time.
Facts.
Now I know the dude I used to talk to that was from Mali, he said in Mali you can marry your cousin, but it be like your distant cousin. It ain't like that's your first cousin or something like that.
But I mean, okay, let keep it 1,000. Niggas fuck niggas in the country, yeah, fifth cousin, sixth cousin. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, but nigga, you marry your first cousin, that's some sick shit, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, when I was doing my research on the Summers, and I got that book called Carolina Summers. It's about the white Summers that came from Maryland. You motherfuckers was marrying their first cousins, and I was so confused at the family tree because they would name each other the same names. And so it was the Tomlinsons and Summers. They would just kept intermarrying with each other, but they was cousins. And it's a road up here in Harmony called Tomlin Mill Road. I think that's where they come from, them Tomlinsons. But I was like, I can't even keep track of the family tree because y'all keep intermarrying with each other with the same damn name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nasty niggas.
And you be wondering why your child IQ level 17.
But no, man, when you looking at even that, let's dig into the what's the name of it?
I hate it.
How they have such a high rate of when you got the extra chromosome. What's the
Down
condition?
syndrome.
Yes, Down syndrome. Right.
17 fucking. I'm done with you.
And you know what? I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I heard. So whenever, you know how our preteens go through that rebellious stage where they don't want to listen to us or whatever, they said that's an evolutionary thing because, you know, back in a long time ago, it was built in for that child to like rebel against his parents so it could go off and do its own thing. So they won't be no inbreeding. Now I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. That was just like
where you get that from?
I don't fucking know where I found it. I read it somewhere.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
would like
That's
to
why I
read
said I
that
don't
book.
know if it's
No,
true.
no, no. I would like to read that. I could see that being a
I
part of
can't
it,
remember
but
where I read that at. Y'all know I come across so much stuff,
yeah,
but
thought it was
I
funny.
don't know. But that's a. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to me
It
because
do.
once you get to a certain age, you don't want to listen to your parents, especially when you get like 15, 16.
Hmm.
Just imagine, motherfucker, life expectancy wasn't number like 25, 30. So shit,
Facts.
better start having kids at 16.
So, nah, you know what I mean? Like, there might be some shit to that.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
might.
We're gonna have to look into it
We're
because
gonna
I
have
don't know
to.
if it's true or not. I was just saying, like, I was like, well, I mean, I can see that because when you want to be out your parents' house, you be like, well, I'm gonna go, you know, I want to be as far as away from my parents. Then you
I
say,
gotta find this book because I think it might be something like that in it, but it's not. It's based on resources and the number of people that could leave at one time and start another job. It's called I think it's called Cannibals and Kings. Um, shit, I can't. My homeboy sent it to me. Um, but what they were saying is that like cities, it's basically how shit started to become cities and how war was a part of population control for groups in certain areas that had to fight off for certain resources. And they were saying something about sex too. Like they were saying something. I can't. It might be some shit to that. I'm not gonna hold you. That's why I was like, where did you hear that? Because I kind of feel like they talked about sex, but I don't think it was about the same bloodline. I think it was about the other tribe. Um, that's where I mean, I took too many meds and I
No,
let
no,
that
you
shit.
good.
No, I'm talking like I can't pinpoint it because I know that's the name of the book. It might be like chapter 4. I'm trying to just see the words because I see what you're saying, and I feel like they did that, and then they did this whole breakdown of like 28 people of the group would go to another 20 area, and it goes into culture building and city building with the big man complex. I'm trying to just work my way to the whole thought
I
of that.
swear that sound like a video I had watched. You remember when I was telling you about the video I watched about how the social hierarchy and sexism started with the Neolithic revolution and stuff?
Yep, it did. That's exactly the period it's talking about. Because
Yeah.
they basically started they just had groups now. Like they started clicking up and it would be that's where I was saying like a bloodline John where it would be that family left and started another spot. And whoever decided to go with them. And right before that period of time, it was a big man thing. Like this is where you well, it grew, excuse me, right after that, it grew into this big man thing where we got so many people, we ain't moving no more. You know what I mean? Like we ain't fuck all that. We gonna just start a city. And I'm trying to think of what they said about the fucking sex. I think I kind of feel like you might be right, yo. Like that's why it was the family grouping leaving together, but they would have these little fights and they use the Indians here as the war drum, but they saying that's an extrapolation of how we created these ways of controlling population and growing into cities and you know what I mean, which become kings after a big man grow to so big, and then now it becomes an administration because motherfuckers want more say, and it just gradually builds throughout the book. But I might be fucked up about the sex part, but I feel like they did
No,
mention it.
I don't think you are, bro. Because even in that video I had watched, and when I find it, I'll put it in the Discord. But they were saying that most women that experience, like most societies that had the social hierarchy, is when a woman would have to leave her village and go to the husband's village.
Mm.
It had something to do with that too, because a woman didn't really have no what is it called, support system. So she was a stranger.
It's that bullshit. Oh, we're gonna have to start getting back on that shit too. Zay made the crazy face. When you in Africa, you don't need to be Afro black. It's intentionally for the dysphoria. Correct. It is. It's our shit.
I got a question.
Mhm. Go deep, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's your question, bro?
Have black people lost their creativity? Have we lost the juice?
No, absolutely not. What you
And why?
seeing?
And
You
why you
see,
say that?
because everything's a derivative. Like, listen, real creativity is always going to be some homegrown, deep in the dark shadows of shit. This is why all the hood shit never went platinum until after. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't, if you ain't living and experiencing these certain experiences that help you create the art that you create, nobody can take that from you, bro. This is why AI is a productive tool. It does not have taste. And so, like, no, the taste of the hood is still the taste of the hood, and we still really sway it. Now, do these children who think that they know better in X, Y, and Z, you know what I mean, think they could create it? No, this is why you get the fucking island boys and shit. That, you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of
Who?
here. Them little white boys that was rapping, I had that boy. Like, yo,
I
this
don't even.
weirdo
I
shit.
don't even know what we talking about no more, TK.
No, being creative. Like I'm saying,
I
like
asked the
have
question.
black people
I
lost
Oh,
asked the
creativity?
question.
I say no. I say nobody could ever take it from us because it's ours. You know what I'm saying? And even if it do come from the middle class, the upper class, or the hood, I just used hip hop as an example. Like Nas's album, fucking Illmatic, didn't go platinum right away. You know what I mean? The hood had it first. We had the tape. You know what I mean? And you had to know about Nas from the barbecue to even be up on it enough to go get Illmatic. So
I
it's
asked the question, Nettle. Have black people lost their creativity? Have we lost our juice?
no, but I just feel like black people don't have a necessity anymore, and like they say, necessity breeds
oh,
invention.
shit.
So when we get to the place where we need something that we don't have, we'll start becoming more creative. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like we just done got spoiled, so we don't have a need to be creative in or invent new stuff. But you know, black people always you always have pockets of culture in different areas, so that everybody don't know about, that don't uh latch on quick about it. And black people got this weird thing. Once something get hip, like big, where everybody is doing it, we don't fuck with it no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it called lame. It gets lame then.
Yeah, and so it's like we be like, nah, we don't mess with that no more. I don't know, it just be weird. Feeling. Uh-oh.
Okay, okay. Okay, so for me, I got I give a what's the word? I got a different I say yes and I say no.
Okay. And why you say yes?
I say yes,
Cause
okay,
he just
so
want to fight.
no. I say yes because like we keep remaking and we going back to uh social media. I mean not social media, music. Cause this what like I'm really just piggybacking off TK. We continue to remake. It becomes the song of a song of a song of a song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like we ain't got no new distant lover from Marvin Gaye. We ain't got no word up from Cameo. Uh, your closest band would be uh Anderson Paak and Bruno Mars, but they had to collab. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you look at Anderson Paak, they make great fucking music. You get what I'm saying? But they're not in superstardom, like your Marvin Gaye or your
I'm listening.
Al Green. No, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. You get what I'm saying? So, like you said, maybe they will make a song years from now where people would catch on in the culture. You get what I'm saying? Be like, damn, okay, D-Boy made this shit. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at it, like, okay, the Bruno Mars song, 24 carats in the air. That shit good. That's a good fucking song. But when you look at it, right, it's a bop from a bop. It's creative. It's create. It's what's the word? It's original. But when you think about it, it gives you that word up, or it gives you that party like it's 1999. You get what I'm saying? So in a society, right? Well, being androgynous, being non-binary, being LGBTQ is accepted in the culture of entertainment. What the fuck is our Prince at? Our new Prince. You get what I'm saying? I listen to that nigga music. I don't give a fuck about him being non-binary because, that's his choice. I support it. You feel me? That's because he's still a human being. If he making great fucking music, you get what I'm saying. Even to think about what's the name of the motherfucker? With David Bowie, he was androgynous, right?
Yes. Hold on, right. Let me ask you. You listen to Andre's Joe?
The Flute.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. Lola was in the bed one night and I had that shit going. So what I'm getting at?
No.
Hold on. We'll come back to that. Right? And y'all know I'm an honorary member of the Dungeon family. Yeah. I'm a little brother. Yeah. But it's some bullshit. This shit's some bullshit. But we say, okay, so what? Okay, so that was my poet source about why I say we damn. That's my part of what I'm saying. Have we lost creativity? That's my.
I apologize for interrupting.
That's my tyrant me going in on about that. And then that was the yes. So then I come back and say no. I say no because social media. We set all the trends on social media. You don't know no popular white trends that's mainstream. You feel what I'm saying? So when you look at the NFL, they on there talk about no cap. We set all the new dances. That come from young black TikTokers, young black Instagrammers, young black, and then let's not even talk about the fashion. Look how fashion babes done took off. You got your big guy fashionistas, you got your girls putting shit together. So we still set the trends, but the creativity, music-wise, I would say no. But then my partner them will give me pushback because they'll say it's great music on the underground. So that's my rant. I say tyrant earlier. That's my rant about that. So I say yes and no. You feel what I'm saying? Because we the trendsetters. We set the trends. We set the lingo.
That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Why you all scream at me like that?
Nah, niggahood.
No.
I hope you heard me, sir. I know you probably working.
They're gonna pull up with a string of male hoes one day. Right. Tell them niggas, get on the wall, nigga.
So you deep down in the tip.
Oh yeah, hold on, no, we ain't gonna skip over Andre.
Oh yeah, so let's get back on the three
Three
stack.
stacks.
I mean, bro, it's like this. You know,
Mm.
I heard stories and shit, and I wouldn't say the stories because those personal conversation. But it's not bad stories. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
When I say stories, motherfucker like, oh bro, you got to cheat what really happened. Ain't nothing really happened. Like, bro, just ain't fucking with it.
I
You get
get
what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
Yeah, no, I feel
so
you.
that's just like with most Southern country men.
Hmm.
Nobody like a lot of people don't want the fame. Nigga want the money. The fame ain't shit. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like fuck the fame, nigga. I want the bread. And in that case,
Yeah.
bro got the most streamed rap album ever. Nigga, bro, fucking The Love Below is the most streamed album, rap album ever. So
Hmm.
I see a lot of niggas talking about
Hey,
Three Stacks overrated. How can he be the best rapper alive? I mean, I've said these plenty of times. He's not in Andre 3000 not in my top five.
Facts.
I put CeeLo over Andre. You know
Now,
what I mean?
I don't, but I feel you. Stand on
Man,
business.
man, I encourage people, man.
No,
Just
listen.
dive into CeeLo
Listen to it.
discography.
I fuck with listen. I fuck with CeeLo. Yo, listen, bro. Put that first joint on. Me and you will go bar for bar. That shit bangs. Okay,
Right. And I
but
ain't even talking about the Noah Barkley shit. I'm talking about
no,
CeeLo
I'm
Project.
talking about
Solo
CeeLo.
Project. Yep.
Yeah, when he talked
Yep.
about when he did the freestyle and everything on the
Yeah,
joint, bro. Like I
woo, boy,
said,
that
bro,
freestyle was
he's
so,
cold.
bro. They don't know about that freestyle,
No,
bro.
they
Right?
don't, bro. Like they don't. Like that's why I was like, and he's like, you don't want to hear shit about it, and that's facts. That's
That
right.
when he was like, don't no nigga ever say nigga from the South can't
And
rhyme.
right, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying to you. Like,
That nigga murdered that shit,
bro,
bro.
I love that album. Like it could get airtime right now. It's lightweight, a classic, straight out of the camp. To be honest with you, it kind of set him apart from Goody Mob. Like really set him apart. Like he was just on a different level. But here's here's what they sleep on. For real, for real. Big Boy better than both of them. They just don't give him the attention because he ain't as outrageous as Andre. That's it. That last album that y'all slept on with Chocolate on it is a straight Outcast album without Andre on it, and that's the only reason why y'all ain't give it attention. But it's him and Sleepy Brown of the Earth Tone 3, him, Andre, and fucking Big Boy. You know what I mean? And
It's
it's the same.
crazy. It's
Go on.
crazy you saying that shit, bro. Cause,
What up?
and I ain't saying it's crazy in a bad way you saying it. Like, bro, you all the way in another part of the country and you giving this app, and I'm saying this
Mhm.
because you don't have the southern ear how we have it. Your ear is different for music than mine or nigga from the south. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Facts.
for you to be saying this about the Big Boy album, I really take your word on it because what's
I
crazy
fuck with
is
the
no,
nigga.
that's what I said. What crazy is you're not the first person that has said this about the album.
Yeah. That shit is a banger. Like, yo, all right. Y'all lunch on it. That man been putting out shit the whole time. You know what I mean? And I follow the boy. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan. Like he really got bars. Like
Right.
y'all be playing with him. And then Killer Mike out there came through. Like it, for real, the fight should be between him and Killer Mike at this
It should be
point.
it. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
You know,
You know what? I'm finna put that on Twitter.
real shit. And tag
Big,
me in that shit.
big
I
boy,
only
big boy versus Killer Mike. Cause you
that.
absolutely right, bro.
Yo, listen.
No,
Killer
you
Mike
right.
been
I'm gonna tell you
stomping
why you
shit.
white. I'm gonna tell you why. I say why you white, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna tell you why you right.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you why you right, bro. Because them niggas still active, bro.
Right. And putting out good shit, relevant shit. Like so that's what I'm saying. Like They just don't get
Correction, my
big
brother.
books.
He is white. You know he 30% Scottish.
It's
You're right.
24. Okay, we gonna swing on each other. Uh, but no, listen. First off, all that shit he doing with Run the Jewels, fire. That shit he just dropped with Run on it, fire. Fucking lucky I'm stoned. I can't remember the name because I've been playing my man shit recently so much. But again, I want to circle back to what the original shit was, only because I don't go too hard on y'all. Um, the creativity is there. You just gotta seek it out now. Where before the originals, like meaning people who came up with their own style, had their own flow, and could get the budget to be put in front of you and had the dues paid type of situation, is no longer the process. The process is you can now, I could be a record label right now from my room making beats. I can go pay for the label. It's all less than $5,000, and you literally are an international record label, right? And then you make one hit, and you could be the shit. From that, I don't know what, you know what I mean. Like I don't. There's no grooming. There's no spot that you gotta hit. Like certain places you had to be or show up to get it in as far as your rites of passage. I don't know what those levels are at this point, other than I bought the best mic and I think I'm dope. And that's cool. Put it out there, test yourself. You know what I mean? As an artist myself, I wanted to say do what you feel like you need to do as an artist. Period. This is why I can't shit on the Flute album. Just as an artist, I can't. As a hip hop fan, a MCing, I am disappointed. Just dearly I wanted to hear what he had to say after all this time. And then the article kind of was like, all right, well, he just don't, you know what I mean? He ain't with it. You know what I mean? As a grown up, I get it. You know what I mean? I could not want the fame too. You know what I'm saying? But just as a fan of this shit, I'm disappointed because Black Thought still killing shit. Fucking. And Jeezy just put out that shit. And that ain't, hey, y'all gonna be mad at this. It ain't as dope as y'all hyped it up to be.
What, that G's album?
Yeah, man.
Man, I
I'm
ain't even listen to
super.
that shit.
I'm so upset. It's only like 5 bangers on it, but it's like 39 tracks. I was
He
so
just, man,
disappointed.
that nigga just went in the studio and said we gonna put this shit out, man.
Man, I'm gonna talk all my business, but I
Right.
ain't even gonna put no art on it or nothing. I was like, man, hey, how many throwaways is these? It was like a run on there, John, bro. Like from song 11 to 13, or excuse me, 11 to about 15, 16, they all sound exactly the same. Like I was like, yo, yeah, I still got 6 more songs. I couldn't take no more. Like I stopped. I ain't go back to it yet.
It ain't shit then if you ain't went back to it.
Nah, but I'll be going back to Killer Mike. You see, I'll be posting it in the
Jeezy
chat.
got the same problem as the baby. All his shit sound the same.
Mm.
That's really the reason why the baby fell off the way he did.
Hold on, which one we talking about? The baby or the baby?
The baby, not little baby.
Nah, okay, all right, yeah. One of
You
those.
know what though, so you right.
That kind
You
of
right. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you right. Case the hood, boy. I'm tell you why you right. Cause the baby, that nigga flow is ridiculous.
It is, but it's exactly the same.
He need. It seemed like the baby having the problem Nas had. The baby need to go out to like Metro Boomin, fucking. The baby need to go to like these little producers we ain't never heard of and bring up a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like how
Yeah.
Future used to do, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, them niggas go on them nigga rap on anybody track. Like like the baby don't need to go to Zaytoven, cause we already done heard your flow like that, the baby. He need to go to like these little producers. It's not popular. They got bangers though. You feel what I'm saying?
He need to go to Zane.
Nah, he don't. Right, right.
Real shit. Like, hey, listen. again, as an
Justin Bieber,
artist,
bro, he can really. That nigga can float. That
he
nigga.
got bars for real too. Like I
Oh
like
yeah.
his shit. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like I don't know. I don't want to be the old nigga, bro.
To be
It's,
honest, I don't even
Bro,
listen
we
to
talk.
music no more.
it's getting to that point. Like I said, you gotta really seek out bars at this
So
point.
that's
Like
why I said, so we don't run the creativity in the music no more. We set
Yeah,
the trend.
you know
but
what? I
did
thought
we
you was
ever
just talking
really
about.
though?
I thought you
Did
was
Yeah.
we
just
ever
talking
really?
about like
When?
being creative, like as a
I did too.
whole.
Yeah, I did too. That's how I took it. But okay, so if we just talking about that industry, I don't think black people ever ran it.
No, I ain't talking about Randy. I'm talking about the creatives.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, but they always been getting robbed from Prince on down for they shit. This is where I'm saying, like, but there ain't no Def Jam. You dig what I'm saying? There ain't that label. TDE fell apart. Fucking fucking Rap a Lot grew into whatever that is now. You know what I'm saying? Face just did that Tiny Death shit. That's some MC shit. These young niggas cannot do that. I put Face up against anybody. I've been trying to tell y'all this nigga is the last great blues band that's popular for the last. Remember they try to laugh at me. This nigga plays like 19 instruments. He tell true stories. If that ain't the blues, I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I mean, like read a book. My bad. I'm too low.
I ain't no Scarface. You
Bro,
know.
Scarface that shit.
I mean,
And keep in mind, listen, I wasn't even listen when we was younger. I like Nas more than him. You know what I mean? Nas was the shit, and then I mean, I still like Mr. Scarface. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying, bro? Minute to pray, second to die. You know what I'm saying? That real face shit. You know what I mean? But then I'm gonna say he had a run on me, bruh. Kind of start really getting into him around my balls and my word, but
okay.
the fix on, he been crushing y'all. Like, and then he produced Devin the Dude's album with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see, you gotta give him his credit too. Like, see, y'all don't even read the fucking notes of the jackets no more. Y'all don't go see who the real producers is or where they stole the sample from no more. Cause y'all don't get that shit no more. Y'all just think it's dope because you like the beat that Thursday and it had a hook. But again, I'm from a different era. And so, bruh, Face been crushing y'all. And I'm saying Hove gonna have to put something out to stand on this shit. Cause if y'all think Hove's the greatest, bruh dropped more successful albums in every era than anybody out right now.
So
Nas is running with him with the King's Disease joint and the Lil Johnny just dropped recently. The stories
okay.
depress you because they serious and they real, bro. Like, listen, bro. Go listen to the whole discography. Fuck Faces is a fun song. Shit, Tila, he put out Tila when they had the homies drink, bro. Go listen to that whole first my homies drink, and then go listen to part two. But listen to song 9. I listen to that shit like at least twice a week. Song 9, get money, bro. Come on, you need motivation in your life. Face is dope, bro. Serial Killer, if you want to go on some old backpacker shit, go listen to that because it's the base of hip hop storytelling and talking shit. He's
Yeah.
one of the greatest to do it. Like, yo, the come on, bro.
I
Put
don't know,
some
bro. I'm saying I don't know, cause my cousin don't listen to it, but not like that.
Mhm.
We listen to what our older cousin listen to. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So all right. You don't have to put him in no order. That's an opinion. You know what I mean? But top 5 dead or alive, he got to be in your conversation along with Pop, along with fucking Ice T. I mean, excuse me, Ice Cube. You know what I mean? MCs that change shit. Come on, bro. Like just having the conversation. Now, as far as living era, in my opinion, who's dope? It gotta be Face. Then it's gonna be Pac, and then it's gonna be probably a fight between Nas and Hove,
Yeah.
and then Biggie. You know what I mean?
My first concert that I ever went to was a Hard Knock Life tour, and it was on my birthday in Charlotte,
Mhm.
February 27, 1999, and I'll never forget it. And matter of fact, I think it was the first stop on the Hard Knock Life tour, if I ain't mistaken.
Thanks. And you
But
love
you
it.
know what? I quit liking Jay-Z's music after a while. I went,
Yeah, you start fucking with this shit because
yeah,
your
like
ear
after a while, I
change.
quit fucking with it.
Your taste change, exactly. And this is
Your ear
where, all right, like, okay, so here, let's put it in this perspective. Do you like the Recession by Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one of
Yeah,
his.
yeah,
That one of
I,
his.
yeah.
to me, that's his best joint. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, that's really what was going the fuck on. You know what I mean? Every conversation on there was had probably across the world for real, just in different ways. Just the base of it was right.
I like the Recession because it was so different from the first two albums from
Mm-hmm.
Thug Motivation. And
Nigga
I
grew
think
up.
his second album, I hate that album, which
Do
was
we?
what was the name of it? It don't even matter because I don't like it. That shit.
Ah, what Jesus second album was?
See, don't nobody even remember. That's how wack it was.
Wasn't it Thug Motivation too?
No.
Yes, it was.
Was it? But it was
Yeah.
called something else. Like it was something.
Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
I should know. I should know this.
I feel
I really
like it's Thug
I really don't give a
Motivation.
damn though.
Now he in the top 10 though, as far as you want to hear some drug dealing shit now, because you know I like the gangster shit.
Zane said it was 102, but I thought it was called
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, 102. So yeah.
I thought it was called The Impression or something like that. I don't know.
No, that's the Recession.
That's the
Not
recession.
the,
Oh, the inspiration. You talk about
the
the inspiration.
inspiration.
You're right, son.
Yeah.
You're right. Yo.
He did start kind of getting a little. I feel you about that.
I
But that
hate that
Recession hit.
album, man.
This nigga got a gang of shit.
But you know what pissed me off about 103 though?
What's that?
103 came out mad late. We had already done heard half the songs on the album before he released it. Because he was just releasing them as singles. And that's
True.
what made it whack to me. I was like, I already done heard this. Why did you, I mean...
I didn't hear this. Shit was changing at the time. Again, motherfucker with a
See, when
CP
103
tower.
came, I'm going to tell you, when 103 came out, that's when we were starting to transition into the streaming shit. And I ain't even gonna lie, I think 103 the last album I ever bought, like a physical
playing.
album. We still had a record store in the mall,
Right.
and that's the last one I bought. And I think when did 103 come
She
out?
is super
'Cause I know
freak.
Lil was a
Super
baby, so
freak.
it had to been like 2010, 2011, right?
Super freak. Super freak. Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, we still had a record store in the mall.
She's a super freak. Super freak.
But like I said, I agree with Dr. Umar. Eminem is not the greatest rapper alive.
He is not. I'm sorry if y'all think that. I
How
think
you
he got
gonna
bars.
how you gonna colonize rap, bro? Like
you
that's
say-
the shit.
who you
that's
say
the
the-
sh-
Who you say the greatest rapper alive?
Eminem is not the greatest rapper alive.
Nah, Face is. In my opinion.
In my opinion, because I was
Future.
born in 1990. Lil Wayne the greatest rapper alive, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, for real. No, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you probably so you was there for all his mixtapes and you loved it.
First of all, I was there when Lil Wayne had them nappy ass cornrows when he was with the Hot Boys. Like I literally grew up on Cash Money.
Okay, that's all right. So then you
That's why I feel the way I feel about Wayne, and I get so heartbroken that he spiraled into the disaster that he is today, because Wayne will ever be in my heart
as that little boy.
because I feel like we grew up together.
No, no,
That'd be
no,
real shit though. It would attach
no.
to a
I
nigga.
mean, it's the same with me, but I don't think Wayne is the greatest.
Who you think
Wayne,
it is?
for me, Wayne tarnished his image with me.
Would join the gang as a millionaire and a baby that we
Nah,
watched.
Wayne be cooning, bro.
Yep,
Wayne be cooning.
that joining that gang shit and be cool like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like when that
I
nigga,
don't see race.
yeah, when that nigga started that first,
See color.
when that nigga said that shit for that first time, when he was like that shit, I was like,
Yo, and this is where it makes it
this
even
was
worse that
like,
he joined a gang in his fucking 30s and shit.
just was like a white man saved my life. I
Mm.
just was like, bro,
E-
God damn, Wayne, like,
Exactly, Zane. Wayne could have been better than Jay. I feel like Wayne,
Nah, I
Wayne,
doubt that
yes,
highly.
Wayne could have been. I feel like he could.
Or-
I feel like he could have.
Okay, so but then here, listen. Again, here's the difference. It's going to be the criteria, and because in the time that Hove was putting in the work, where bro was out, it was a different life you had to be talking about. Like you either had to draw the line, like and say, "Hey, I'm just an artist," or the shit you was talking about was getting fact checked, and you was getting beat the fuck up for lying. And Wayne came up in an era where Rick Ross is the one who changed all that to me. I think he is the first rapper to get away with telling the
Wayne did
story.
not come up in the air. You thinking about mixtape Wayne? I'm talking about Hot Boys.
I'm talking about his whole career. Like you are keeping him the
Because
same
Wayne was
perspective.
out way before Rick Ross.
Everybody. No, look, this is what I'm saying to you. Rick Ross, okay, is the one that made it okay to be not what you said you was, is all I'm saying. Wayne and them kind of like brushed over the shit. Nobody was like checking it until gang members was checking it. Cause they was like, well, how the fuck? Cause he was wearing the blue bandana, now he got a red. They switched gangs literally in front of our eyes.
I think Tupac
Like as a
made it
marketing tool.
okay to be something that you not.
No, because Pop got murdered. He did not.
But bro, he got murdered because he was living a life that we know that he was not supposed to be living.
That's my
Bro,
point.
this man he got
He is
murdered
the
because he wanted
example.
to be a gangster.
No,
And I feel like
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm sorry. You should just mute on me. You hear, Ogu?
it's my opinion.
No. I'm saying that he's the example of
who?
Pop. Like he got caught up in the fucking real life of the art. Like nigga, you is not a gang member. He shouldn't have never touched Orlando fucking Jones. Like, what the fuck? And his friends and his fucking business associates should have said, what the fuck is you doing fucking up the money to go fight at a fight? Like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, I'm your real friend. Like, bro, I'm not going to allow you to go fuck up your life because you want to be down with somebody. Like, I'll be like, you nut ass nigga, get in the car. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I'm 100% with you. Like, I agree. Pac took it too far, and that is the example of.
Who said that? Never.
Yeah. Like, I agree with that. I don't discount his art for that. The only, you know what I mean, he ain't a pedophile. He just was a dickhead at the moment. You know what I mean?
What I was giving bro pushback on, he said he was saying that Rick Ross era was the era where it was cool to be something that you wasn't. And I said I felt like Pop started it because he was being something that he really wasn't.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you then.
Woo!
No, listen, but I'm agreeing that he was portraying something that he was not. And the example of what they should have took from it is he got murdered for it. And so now he didn't get murdered for it. Rick Ross got to have a thriving career for lying to you. It's the difference I'm showing.
but he got murdered, but he was still made a martyr. So he's kind of like
Because
a
of the art.
living
This is what I'm
legend.
saying. No,
But
because of the
but
art.
what
He
I'm
was already a
saying, you
living
know how
legend from
many
shooting at the
niggas.
cops.
But what
Yep,
I'm saying, bro,
it's true.
with the narrative that you presenting is what should have happened, but what didn't happen. Is you get what I'm saying?
I'm 100% with you. And this is what I was saying about there was a changing of shit. Like where the authenticity part has become one a crutch on certain shit, and then the auth I don't think it's explained to children or people who want to be artists. The authenticity comes from speaking in your own voice. The dope part is your voice connecting with whoever connects with it. That's what authenticity is. You do not need to portray a gangster. You should be able to talk in the language or be a part of the mood when you are doing whatever it is you crafting as far as art. You do not have to be a part of that shit. You see what I'm saying now? If it's you and that's just what you fucking on, that's just what you on. That's authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And I know gangsters, I know tough guys, I know regular niggas. And the dope part about it is you should be whoever the fuck you are. But Pac decided to jump off the ledge and go a little further into the art and got murdered for it. Now, do I think that everybody took that lesson? No. But the niggas who really understood, they took the lesson. And then in that process, we get two great more stories. Like really, shit was falling off. Jeezy comes along, tells his story. We in love with rap again. The last person to really do that was 50. And that was the end of the authenticity era because you get a Rick Ross who we now know never knew none of this shit. He took
I
the
think you
fullest.
giving Jeezy too much credit. Cause to be honest, I give a little bit more credit to Ti. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
No, T.I. dope.
Y'all
What
be
you,
trying to
what you
shit
talking
on
about?
Ti like Ti
No.
lame.
Nah, I didn't have
You
shit on
know
T.I.
Ti used to be my favorite rapper until Future came out.
You just got a crush on T.I. I don't know what you
Bitch,
doing.
don't get too comfortable.
Yo, T.I.
Nah,
got bars.
bro.
I
I'm
did
gonna
not
tell you, me and
discount
bro
T.I.
talk about that song all the time. Ti made a song called "Sorry" with Andre 3000. And back to the Andre 3000 topic, not to switch
No,
back
you
to
ain't
what we
switching.
talking about. He explained in the fucking song why he don't want to rap no more.
Yeah, no, we had that shit. That conversation is like 3 years old almost. I was
But I'm
never
saying
in
y'all was
agreement with
mad
that.
at the Flute album, and he
Oh
done told
no,
y'all
no,
that this
that see,
he don't want to
I'll
rap
go
no more.
hard on you about the flute album if you really want my artistic opinion.
I don't care about that Flute album. I
I
think he was
don't
trying to put
either.
us under a
I
spell.
don't. I don't think that he. Look, okay, have you ever heard of Bobby Humphrey?
He trying
A,
to put us under what?
a spell.
A spell.
Nigga got a
Get your
Zelda
pseudo
remix
ass.
album and
Get
shit.
your pseudo ass.
Nigga took a game and
And
said,
she go with that old country scary woman shit. What he trying to put us on the stool?
got that voodoo.
Not my
Nah,
bad, bro.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
tried to listen to it. I only got the minute 6 of the 12-minute introduction song. Okay, and was like, you know what? He don't know how to play this shit. He just got atmospherics and he's making noise. And then he literally says, I don't know the notes. And this is like a week after the shit comes out.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
tell
like,
you,
yo,
Andre trolled the whole.
he did.
Andre get the Troll of the Year
He
award,
fuck,
bro.
yes, he
I don't
do.
care what nobody say. He sat there and trolled us, and we sat there and had debates and arguments, and this nigga been trolling us the whole time.
He just dropped them fucking bars on scientists and engineers and came out with a goddamn meditation album. I was upset. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought I was gonna get some
And
shit.
they playing that
Bobby
shit with
Humphrey is amazing. That's why, like, again, there's a comparison to be made, bro.
they
So, like,
playing that shit. They playing the under 3000 album at therapy sessions,
yes,
massage parlors,
yes,
and when you go get a colonic.
yes. Now, like Zane, since you know who she is, go ahead and play his first drawn against her first drawn, and you immediately can tell the respect level that you should have for both. You know what I mean? Like people used to play instruments. There's whole instrumentation albums from jazz players. That's what I'm saying. Like there's a background and a backdrop to it that you can add to the conversation. But because he spit bars before, the expectation was he was going to come with some shit. We've been waiting.
I mean,
Y'all
I
been-
don't think. I think the level of classic instrumental music has died in our community that might need a resurgence.
I'm agreeing with you.
well, Andre
because-
3000 resurged it for you.
Yes, he is. 'Cause you could dig the fuck deep. Like
I
yo,
was
there's
just
a
sitting
bunch
here
of
thinking
people.
about, and what made me think about that, man. You know how important the black bands in the HBCU is. Like
Yes.
that shit is like a part of black culture because we already know when the band come out, the band make the game.
Yep.
But what
Like,
his success with this shit
Especially
is
when they say, especially when they play "fuck the mother nigga" and the drum major come go
Right.
crazy.
man, the drum. Listen, my great aunt Brenda, God rest her soul. She was the drum major at Morningside. Morningside was the last all black school to close before they integrated the schools with senior high. They said that motherfucker used to get in the square, you know, when they had a parades and show her ass.
What?
They used to be ready for Morningside to come up to the square.
Get it the fuck in.
I just feel like our kids, we gotta expand our kids' interests. I think that
Yes.
this generation that's coming up
Yes.
though, I think we be talking about how they be weird and shit, but I think that they're the generation that we can get back to expanding our interests besides wanting to be a gangster and a rapper.
Yo. That's not all kids though.
Nah, it ain't all kids. It's just these little badass fuckers.
Oh my god.
What y'all think about switching gears?
Let's switch the gears.
What y'all think? What's going on in the Congo? Because I'm confused.
Let's figure it out. Let's break it down. What's going on in the fucking Congo?
We been hearing about. Y'all been following it, or y'all been following other stuff? There's so much going on. I didn't know Venezuela was trying to annex 2/3 of Guyana. Bro, these niggas is wilding. It's
See, they don't tell us that part. I ain't know that either. Go ahead, report on this, please.
man. Okay, so they tapped into some oil reserves on the offshores of Guyana. First, was it Exxon? Not Exxon. It don't fucking matter. They all the same. Hess bought the shares from another gas company. They hit the oil. So in December 2023, the president of Venezuela was talking about he gonna annex 2/3 of.
Where you at?
She got a phone call.
Oh,
Yeah. So she
Damn.
said, I mean, man, we already know what the war is about in the Congo.
resources.
It's about resources.
And
It's
now
about-
black people is in enough control of the resources to destabilize France.
Right.
And now everybody else is scared. China lied about their growth for so long. Shit's coming home to roost. People ain't going to visit. They think they going to be the next. They going to take over manufacturing to the point that that's going to build them up enough to stay on top of shit. They want to be America. But it ain't going to work. You know what I mean? Because the kids is. They didn't buy into none of this shit.
Who?
Yeah. Children.
Which children?
Oh, you bet. Oh,
A
okay.
little younger than you, and you one of them too. You ain't buying into the bullshit.
Buying the what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just
TK.
American dream shit.
talking about China building that bridge across the ocean.
This motherfucker, man, I'm gonna tell you, TK is so scared of China, bro. That shit is crazy. He got like an irrational fear of China.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
He talking about Maccabees and China building that bridge. So.
No, I did not
And
say
this
that.
man told us China building a bridge from China all the way into Africa, bro. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
If it's not. No.
But
They
they
got
do
that
got
bridge.
they do got the Belt and Road initiative going on,
Man, what's that? Break that down.
where they just go in and build the infrastructure. So basically, trying to build infrastructure along the old Silk Road to help facilitate better trade.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Like NAFTA, huh?
Right. And they
Yeah.
gonna have them a little piece. They'll own the infrastructure.
And whose plan was that original? Okay, let's not go that hard. I don't know if y'all already had that fight.
Xi Jinping.
No, I'm just saying like
Who plan was it?
it was did the one type of people not do that shit from slavery on?
To the
Who?
Jewish people.
Yes. And who owned the ends? Remember the conversation? Remember I jumped in with Staples? That's that conversation.
I don't remember that conversation. You have to bring that back, cause tell me, I must not have heard that one.
What's the name of them? The certain type of Jews that was the ones that was really making it
yeah,
pop.
Start with an R.
Yeah.
What is their name?
But they did the exact same
Y'all
thing.
at the computer. You need to look it up. I'm on my phone.
Remember, we could only find the one source because nobody really talks about them. We had to
where you at?
to
Look
buy
it up on your computer, because we gotta have a better show. We gotta have names and stuff. Rabbinite. Is it Rabbinite?
Yeah, the Rabbinite.
Somebody.
Or the Roller Knight. It's something like that.
See, how had his computer? I don't know why he wouldn't bring it up.
I'm about to get it.
Yeah, when I smoking weed. I'm at my computer too, but I'm too lazy to Nah, man. So look, okay. So we already know what the war is about going on in Congo. We know it's about minerals, precious resources. You know, we got over 8 million children that has been killed over there in the last couple years. It's like a genocide. And you know,
Okay, so is it Uganda and Rwanda going into Congo, or is it people in the Congo fighting each other? Because I heard some commentary about it, and they had some stuff about Uganda and Rwanda. I was so confused because I didn't even know all of this was going on.
I mean,
You know what I'm
because you got Black Rock, you got these. It ain't these countries, it's the special forces. It's the money that's behind this. You get what I'm saying? So they'll say, hey, it's South Africa invaded, when really it's motherfucking the CIA type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I understand. Cause it's like, it's the people, it's like, what is it called? Is it like a proxy war?
Right.
Yeah.
The shit so crazy, you feel me? And people ain't stupid no more. Like, people know who it is, but you know, money talk, bullshit walk, and they just can't, and they won't stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, and the bad part about it is the African politicians be so crooked and so bad. You know what, man? At the end of the day, it's not just African politicians. That was unfair for me to say. It's every politician from the United States, from fucking France, from the UK, from Africa. They all sell out to money, and it becomes fuck the people. So when
but you know what made
so
Africa look so worse than us, or is because they don't. The optics of us, right? We don't look that bad because we got like semi-stable infrastructure. they didn't have the opportunity to build theirs up in that corrupt. So it kind of made them look worse, even though they do the same stuff as them other ones do. You get what I'm saying?
Which is they fault because they so corrupt, so they won't build the infrastructure up. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Motherfuckers
right.
come in and say, "Hey, let's build the infrastructure up." Then motherfuckers steal the money or
Yeah.
take a bribe. But it's the same thing here. I mean, it's the same thing there that's here. So when you look at it, right? Okay, it's war on all fronts. And I'm giving this scenario because when you look at it, right? Okay, yeah, they over there literally blowing these people up, raiding villages, we're raiding communities, yeah, still raiding some villages, and they look crazy, still throwing babies in fires, right? Bombing. But when you look at the United States, right, they kill you a different way. It's a war on you a different way. Rolling back restrictions with the EPA. Won't put caps on insulin. Insulin can be fucking $15. Some of this insulin still motherfucking $100+ fucking healthcare, education. You get what I'm saying? Fucking tax breaks, inflation. Niggas can't even eat. People starving. People literally is still starving in the United States of America. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at it, on one hand, you like, oh well, you can still go to work and make money, but these people is savages, and you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just two different type of war. But it's still corruption. It's still selling the people out. People still die. Babies still die. Who the number one? Black women is the number one people that die from childbirth. So if that ain't a war, you can't tell me what the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Niggas died, bro. I was just reading somewhere. Somebody just died of polio in the United States.
That's crazy.
Bro, somebody just died of dehydration in the United States. So that's what I'm telling you. It's a war. It's still a war. It's still about corruption. Because the politicians sell you out, not to pass
And you
universal
got
health
the
care.
best example of that with the Flint water crisis. Like, how the fuck y'all the richest country in the world, quote unquote, richest country in the world, and you can't even restore these people water? Y'all can't put no new pipes in. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. That's
I
what I'm
told
getting at.
I told y'all, man, when I had to do that project on the Flint water shit, man, bro, that I'm gonna tell you, last semester was probably one of the hardest semesters I had, just for the simple fact of the topics that I had to cover. It was like I had to cover one traumatic event after another, because in my world history and cultures class, I ended up doing my final paper on the British colonization of Nigeria. That shit broke my heart. But I had to do a mini paper on the Congo. I had to do a mini paper of the Congo. That shit broke my heart. And then when I had to do in my anthropology class, I had to write a paper from, like, I was anthropologist in investigating a crisis. So I picked the Flint water crisis. And I picked the Flint water crisis because that crisis affected African Americans, and all of the other crises that I had to pick for was like dealing with other people in other countries, and I felt like I would be more invested in that one. Man, y'all, bro, that shit, man. I sat there and cried watching that documentary. I said, yo, this been one of the toughest semesters I had in school dealing with this shit. Like, it was wild. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And then the foreman of the plant tried to warn them, look, don't drink the water, they knocked that nigga off. I don't care what they say. They killed that man.
There it is. So I
TK,
think
what you find?
This is the conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo from the Global Conflict Tracker. Do we trust this source? I just wanted to make sure. But basically, these motherfuckers been rumbling for a minute now. Uh, the March 23 movement, or M23, made up of primarily ethnic Tutsis between 2012 to 13, became undeniable force in the eastern DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, just so everybody knows. Now, I kind of read down. Basically, this is the history of it all, and we're just coming up into the most recent times now. And guess who's involved? I'm not even gonna scare you yet. All right. So, yeah, so we
Nah,
got
TK, who involved? We want to know since you brought it up.
the abundance of natural resources, especially precious minerals found in Congolese soil, has globalized the conflict in eastern DRC. While U.S. companies once owned vast cobalt mines in the Congo, most were sold to Chinese companies during the Barack Obama and Donald Trump administration. Chinese companies connected to Beijing now control the majority of foreign owned cobalt, uranium, and copper mines in DRC. And the Congolese army has been repeatedly deployed in mining sites in the eastern DRC to protect Chinese assets. I told you they want to be America, but they won't lose. The Joe Biden administration has acknowledged that China's virtual monopoly on the DRC's mining industry plays a significant role in boosting China's comparative advantage in the energy and technology arenas, and is a hindrance to U.S. clean energy aspirations. You see how I try to tie that to clean energy? We should go in there and steal that shit so that we can have clean energy. Let's steal from the Negroes because the Chinese are doing it better. All right. China is involved in the Congo's internal conflict as well as its economy. The Congolese government is fighting M23 rebels with the help of Chinese drones and weaponry, and Uganda has purchased Chinese arms to carry out military operations within the DRC's borders. The deals China negotiated with the Congolese leadership, especially during the Joseph Kabila regime, have helped Chinese firms secure unprecedented access to metals that allow them to mass produce electronics and clean energy technologies. The Beijing Kinshasa relationship came under international scrutiny leading up to the president's resignation in 2019 when evidence emerged that China's capital, intended for infrastructure investment as repayment for mining rights, was being funneled to the Bull Kabbalah and his associates. And so China and DRC's complex, multi-layered economic and military relationship has resulted in limited access to the Congo's vital resources and profits for other countries and Congolese people themselves. China's presence in resource-rich eastern DRC is not without its risks, however. In September of 23, Chinese nationals were among the casualties of a militant group's deadly robbery of the mining company convoy. Additionally, a U.S. Congressional Human Rights Commission heard testimony in July of 22 regarding the use of child labor and other illegal practices in the Congolese mines, allegedly including those owned and operated by Chinese companies. While the U.S. does maintain a relationship with the DRC, the trade relationship is minimized by U.S. restrictions on imports from conflict affected states and bans on importing conflict minerals, which are resources as tin and gold mined for profit of armed groups in the Congo and the neighboring countries. Now we're getting into the recent shit. Let me see what's popping here. Exacerbating the decades-long conflict in Congo's resource-rich eastern provinces, the country is embroiled in an ongoing confrontation with Rwanda. Ain't that what you was just talking about, right? I'm following.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
All right. All right. So now 22 M23 rebels resurfaced after 5 years of inactivity and gained control of large parts of northern Kivu. I hope I pronounced that right. If I haven't, I apologize to people out of Congo. All right. And so now Kanisha accused Kigali of funding and supporting M23's resurgence and accusations supported by the African Union, European Union, and the United States. In return, Kigali accused Kinshasa, of once again supporting Hutu extremist militias and increased its military presence inside the Congo. Rwanda and Uganda and the militias with their support have financial stakes in the Congolese mines, though they are not always legitimate. In October, UN Special Envoy to the Great Lakes region, Zi Huang, warned that the tensions between the two countries could lead to open military confrontation, expressing his concerns about the military strengthening in both countries, the absence of direct high level dialogue, and the persistence of hate speech. In a promising move, the two countries agreed in late November to a pact negotiated by the U.S. to bilaterally reduce military presence on their shared border, reduce hate speech, and refrain from efforts to affect one another's political systems. Despite the agreement, political animosity between the two was reinforced on December 9th when Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi compared Rwandan President Paul Kagame to Adolf Hitler. 3 days later, the White House announced that it had brokered a 72-hour ceasefire in eastern Congo, including a partial drawdown of the N23. Oh, I went a little too fast.
Okay, bro. I got a question before you read any further.
Uh-huh.
So why is it okay? And this can be a question for us in America too, Black people in America. But why is it that the Chinese got to own the mines? Like, why is it that if they couldn't send their people to learn how to operate the mines or learn how to run it so they could nationalize the mining, because that's the whole thing. That's why Africa always stay poor, because the only thing they are used for is for exporting raw materials. They don't have anything to refine their raw material. Therefore, they are dependent on foreign countries to do it for them. And I feel like why you don't, the people that do go abroad and to study in other countries and stuff, they don't never come back. They be too busy living their life in a more developed country. Mama, what?
He said, "Go cook."
He said, "What my cook?"
I thought he said, "Go cook." I've been like, put duct tape into a skateboard, take him to the top of the hill.
That was my question. Like, what is it that's stopping them from sending their people out to learn how to work the business, work the mines, run the mines?
Internal conflict, money, destabilization from outside forces like China, like America. Like, why does it have to be China? Why does it have to be America that comes in and brokers the peace deal?
That's my question. But I think, in my opinion, that during the colonization period, we have been handicapped.
We got broke.
So that's why. You remember when the president of Ghana went to
came to America?
No, not America. He meant what's the damn country? Was it Switzerland? And he told them that he wasn't selling them no more cocoa to refine for them. They're gonna learn how to refine their own cocoa.
Yeah, just recently. And they was mad. They was big mad. Hello. Where Burr go? You there? I'm up in the building, folks. Yeah. We do this. Y'all here in the building.
I just feel like we as Black people been having a white man titty in our mouth too long. And we done got handicapped all of them hundreds of years we've been up under them. And that's
Speaking
why I said
straight
like
facts.
necessity breeds invention. And I
It
don't
does.
think uh they just go from, one slave master to another because that's what we used to. I don't know. It just don't make no sense how they own y'all cobalt mines. Like I don't get it.
Some dirty handed deals. That's what they were saying. Oh, did I read that part?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, basically, this shit been going on since '96. You know what I'm saying? Like, and since then, about 7 million people, close to 7 million people, got murdered. Right? The Hutu and the Tutsis been going at it, and the two governments from Rwanda and Uganda are basically at the border trying to protect themselves based on the Hutus being extremists and creeping into certain border governments and shit like that, right? And so from 96 moving through 2000 to 2003 up into the 2013, uh, this shit been brewing and little conflicts been going out. You know what I'm saying? They've been having Ebola, fighting over the minerals, little rebels been coming out with the money from supposedly. I don't know if all of this is true. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know all the evidence right now. Um, Rwanda basically is supporting M23, and M23 is causing a mucking a ruckus in Uganda's border and killing folks and running up on folks, and they talking shit about each other, basically racism, and like how the boy had called the homie Hitler, and in between that. You get these outside actors, U.S. and China, fighting over the resources and trying to tie it again to clean energy because China's doing their clean energy thing and they need to get that shit instead of us running the shit as far as the United States. And so now, basically, again, another proxy war, but just in Africa.
Mm.
People going to jail, people
Um,
getting murdered.
we might as well get ready for World War III.
It's looking like it's coming.
This
I
might
ain't
be
gonna
the
hold
end,
you.
folks. Y'all better get y'all prayers on order. Jesus is
Mm,
coming back.
get your ramen noodle packs together. Yeah, you got apartheid over there. You got
Man, they wildin', man. Yemen say they stopping at every ship. Ain't no ships getting you going to Israel. Ain't no ships getting through.
right super
Hey,
facts.
they say they said Yemen the poorest country in the world, and they done deboed the ships.
Uh-huh. That's
what
that financial times.
what's that government name? Ansar Allah, whatever what they call it.
What is they call it?
Ansar Allah, that's their name. Ogun know what I'm talking about. Ogun, where you at? He the one be in the politics.
He done
He know
dipped
what I'm
off
talking
on
about.
us.
Hey, they said Yemen say, yo, you ain't get through here.
Not at all.
Dr. Horn was talking about that. He said, okay, all of this stuff connected. Europe, man,
Uh-huh.
Germany economy about to collapse because Biden blew up the Nord Stream pipeline. It's a well-known secret. So they can't get that. They can't get no. That's so they couldn't get that gas and stuff from Russia.
Right.
Russia,
So
Russia, Russia.
when that happened, so Yemen blocking ships from coming through. So BP got to find another route around Africa
Facts.
to get the daggone oil, bro. Yo, man, I'm telling you.
It goes down. Y'all better download the Financial Times app.
So how you feel about Jonathan Majors telling his white wife to be act more like Coretta Scott King and
Man,
Rosa Parks?
Jonathan Majors, you know
Boy,
what? I'm glad. I don't mean no harm,
he
but
played himself.
Jonathan Majors is stupid.
Super
Yeah, how
duper.
you gonna talk to your white woman like that? Your white woman could never be Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama.
Yo. He should have said Catherine the Great
He
or
should have said Jackie Kennedy.
there
I
you
would have
go.
gave him a pass for that.
Hmm.
That girl, that woman
Especially
look
after
like
seeing how kick she
look
was
like
on the
trailer
low.
park trash. You talking about?
Not trailer trash. What you talking about? Coretta Scott King.
She look like trailer park trash. You talking about? You want her to be a Coretta Scott King? I know Coretta rolling in her grave. How dare you disrespect the ancestor?
Super duper facts.
So do you agree with Dr. Umar Johnson commentary on Jonathan Majors?
I didn't hear it.
I hear it. Yeah, go hard. Hello?
Let's see, can we get it pulled up? Give me a second.
Okay. I want to hear this. Oh, they tried it too.
I think he tried to ditch the white girl for Megan Good to try to make Megan Good into his Coretta Scott King, Michelle Obama.
Ooh.
That's what I think. But that nigga look like he from the tribe though.
Who do?
Jonathan Majors. Did y'all
From
see
the tribe?
Yeah, from the Slapper tribe. Did y'all see the text messages where he was trying to tell her don't go to the hospital?
No.
When he beat up, like before this time, he beat up, like he don't beat up. She was like, my head hurts so bad. I got to go to the doctor. The medicine's not working. I need some stronger medicine. I'm not gonna tell them anything. He was like, I don't think you understand the mission. If you go there and tell them to you, then they're gonna start questioning. Even if you do lie, they're gonna question you. And I don't think that you're strong enough to, you know, keep the narrative in check. Basically, look up them daggone text messages. I said, yeah, he from the Slapper tribe. He might have been running from that white girl that time.
Here we go.
Yo. That time.
Y'all saw what they did to Jonathan Majors. He got into a tugging match with this ugly white female. No shape at all. Not a curve in the family. And they admitted that she attacked him. But he got charged because the way he responded to the white woman's assault was not appropriate. He got his career destroyed because he didn't respond to an attack from a white woman appropriately. Even though there's a video of him running down the street.
The bull go
Run,
hard,
nigga, run! And do you know why she took him to court? Because what a lot of black men don't understand about these racist white females, y'all did. Because they're just as racist as the white men. The only difference is the white female employs a psychological technique. See, the white woman's job in the black community is to get the black man to drop all of his psychological defenses against racism. Her job is to disarm your dumb ass. See, if she didn't psychologically disarm Jonathan Majors, he would have never made the mistake. See how this goes? The white woman convinces the black man, I'm not like all the others. In the minute you step out of line, she yanked your slave check. See, that white woman wanted to show Jonathan Majors, you might be the biggest up-and-coming black actor. But I'm a white woman in America. I can destroy you overnight. And this is why I tell you, Negroes, you might be laying on top of her, but she's still in control of you.
Why Umar was screaming like that?
Nah, but
He's
you
hype.
know what, Dr. Umar, he right though, because bro, he might not have beat her up this time. I think he done beat her up before, but I think they both be fighting each other. And had this would have happened in Statesville, North Carolina, both their asses would have went to jail and got domestic violence charges.
Shit, Georgia too.
Oh, y'all want to fight? Oh, both of y'all get locked up. It ain't just. Oh, he hit me. Nah, y'all both about, and you got to do them 72 hours. You can't bail yourself out.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get my sandwich. Hold on.
You gonna go to court for that domestic. Both y'all gonna have domestic violence charges. That's how it work here.
Facts.
It ain't no just lock one up, not the other. Nah, bruh. You both getting locked up. We don't give a damn who hit who. You both going to jail.
Everybody going to jail. You smacked her, you smacked him back.
Man, you going to jail. Cause he right about she was ugly. I said, man, my boy gonna be doing Tubi movies like, oh boy, what was his name that played on Scandal that got kicked out of Scandal because he beat his wife up?
Columbus Short.
Yeah, man. Columbus Short a good actor too, but
He is a good actor. He just shouldn't have beat his jaw up. Number one
he been
show.
blackballed ever since.
Ever since. Well, now he did a couple Tubi joints.
Nah, I'm talking about from like major Hollywood.
Oh yeah, definitely. He'll never be there again.
Nope. Then I was so mad though, cause like Kang, one of my favorite villains, and he like Jonathan Majors was like perfect for that character Kang.
He was.
And it kind of the way the stuff happened though, it kind of seemed like a conspiracy. Because this man was just like on top of the world, and then all of a sudden this happened. Like they gave the conspiracy theorists a leg to stand on, like for real.
Right.
But when I seen them text messages, I think he done beat her up before. That's what I'm not saying. That's what it is. I'm just saying that's what it looked like. But you know how white women is though, like they be starting shit and they want to play victim, just like that white woman I used to work with. And she started with me, but because I'm loud, I'm her aggressor. Bitch, you started with me and then she take her white ass over there crying like she the fucking victim. Man, I was want to say, bitch, I should have beat your ass just because you about to get me fired. Fact. And I get moved out. I've been working there longer than her. I know how to run more machines than her. And I get moved off the line because I'm the problem.
Well, you're black.
Exactly. Zane said she looked like one of the witches from Macbeth.
She do though.
Yeah, John.
He blew it though.
Majors was.
He blew it.
I just knew he was gonna get off though.
I did too. I was like, well, the video, the nigga is high stepping.
Like he was running for his life.
Yes, like I don't know how clear you got to be that he didn't want no more problems. He probably came to the realization that his toxic ways was gonna fuck up his life, and she knew that he was saying goodbye for real this time.
I think both of them was toxic for each other.
I agree.
I think
that's how it seems because she chased him.
Yeah, she chased him.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, that bitch was used to fighting him. Just like one day, me and my oldest son Daddy, we got into it. He body slammed me in the backyard. I chased his ass with my car.
No, never.
But I'm just saying, people was
I understand your logic.
People was like, if she was hit, why was she chasing after him? She couldn't have been scared. She wasn't scared. She was getting her leak back. because they used to fighting each other, bro.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
I do.
Like I gotta get my now I got to run you down in my car because you just body slammed me in the backyard and took off running.
Yeah.
Like for real, this real life. So when I seen that man running for his life, I was like, yeah, I know that situation. They was probably fighting in the car. And he probably hit her and took off running because he didn't want to fight no more.
Hell yeah, you already know what it was.
I know what it was because I done went through that. Me and Andre was fighting because he got caught cheating. He body slammed me in the yard. He take off running to get away from me. I chased him down in the car. I got to get my lead back. It's toxic, but that's life.
Yes, it is. Listen. Oh my god.
She was not scared. She was
You
not
say you
scared.
knew. You say you know that run when you said
Man, I
you said
know
that-
it. I said
that's a domestic violence run, right?
That's a domestic violence run. Cause look, he probably like, bitch, I don't feel like fighting you today.
Not
Cause
today.
she probably went crazy on him in a car. He probably hit her to knock some sense back in her. What I said, he had a smack Tina sometime. She be moping around.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably started hitting him and he just took off running because he like, man, I'm tired. He was probably like, man, I'm tired of fighting you.
We done got
Just,
all this
I
money.
want you to leave me alone. So he was running from her. She had to get her lick back. And she chasing after them because they used to fighting each other.
Did they take that young man's money back? Or was it pay or play?
Who?
Disney.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what his contract was.
Damn, they're gonna have to rewrite that whole shit.
No, they not, because see, the thing with Kane, he's a variant. He got a lot of variants. So they can easily, if they wanted to still go with the Kane storyline, they could easily recast him because he got so many different identities. So it's really not hard. But what they're trying to do is what they don't need to do. They don't need to ditch the Kang storyline. They're trying to ditch the Kang storyline and rush in Dr. Doom. They do not need to do that. But they should have kind of like slowly introduced Dr. Doom and Black Panther 2, like how they did Thanos. They should have did that. Because, you know, Black Panther and Dr. Doom got into it in Wakanda.
Okay.
But I don't know. I ain't been it, man. I've been so like uninterested in Marvel because it just sucked right now. Like
the TV shows fucked it up.
The TV shows suck. Like it's nothing that they're doing has interested me at all. And I was so hyped, and I should have known Ant-Man.
Even What If?
What?
Even the What If joint, you don't like that?
No, I didn't like the first What If. But that's just me.
No. I trust your opinion. You've been right.
That come from that strike shit.
Yeah. That's what it. Yeah, that's what a lot of it is. And
the writers ain't happy. They ain't taking care of the writers.
They ain't taking care of the writers. The formula, they need to change up their formula because everybody's sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Aquatics kept white men mad because they got all these women in the lead roles and shit. And we already know heterosexual white men sell tickets. So they better do something with one of them heterosexual white men, put them back in the leading role and get this thing going. Yeah, shit.
I can't fucking stand heterosexual white man.
But it's the truth. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Nobody cares about a female superhero. Nobody. Now, what they should have did was they could have recasted T'Challa and have him marry Storm.
Ooh,
but they don't want to recast him. They have him having an outer wed. They done made Lupita a baby mama.
What?
Yeah, she a baby mama now because she done had a baby with T'Challa. They ain't had no wedding ceremony. She got this hidden baby now. Like it's whack.
Yeah, that shit.
Where is
How you
that
gonna
from?
make? How you gonna make the royal family a baby mama?
Some white dude came up with that shit.
Right, nobody wants that.
Some white man said that's what Black America want to see, a baby mama with super
We do not want to see no baby mama. We wanted to see a royal family with Storm and T'Challa. That's what we wanted to see. And they need to cast old girl from American Gods to be Storm. They still my peak. I don't care what nobody say. What's her name? Bring her up, Ogun. She pretty.
She is too.
She fucking pretty, man. And she
y'all?
peak. The girl that played the Queen of Sheba on American Gods.
Mm-hmm. She's definitely not to be played with.
Yep, Zane, they did mess up Moon Knight, and Moon Knight would have been a dope storyline. Moon Knight is dope. They need some new writers, or like bro said, pay them.
Pay him or stop thinking that just because you're an artist, you know everybody's culture.
It's not even that though, bro. It's just the fact that they fucking up the storyline, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
It's Disney. It's Disney, and you know it's Disney because it's not only Marvel that's flopping. Disney movies are flopping. Like, we don't care. We don't want. You see how they supposed to be doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? They ain't dwarfs no more, bro. They all different type of people, and they tall and different sizes. No, keep racist ass Disney racist. Well, we want 7 dwarves, 7 little people. That's what we want. That's what's gonna sell.
See, y'all cussed me out when I
They
said
trying
that
to
about Robin.
who?
When they was trying to make Robin bisexual.
I didn't cuss you out about that. It is a storyline. I think it is a variant of Robin. He was bisexual though, in the comics, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Why not just make a bisexual superhero?
You know,
I ain't going to.
the ABC Mafia is gonna be on their top.
They definitely would be.
Right, Zane. Get a little people some money, man. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
There she go.
Look at her. Man, let me tell you. You can see her with some white hair, bro. Let me tell you. That's my Storm right there. What's her name?
Teddy.
Your Teddy. I don't know where
Teddy
she from.
Badaki.
Where's she from? Kenya.
Badaki.
She from somewhere in Africa.
Make sure she married too. Let me stop talking shit.
Nah, she bisexual. I think she a lesbian.
Nigeria.
She from Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty.
She bad.
Yeah, she pretty. But yeah, I don't know what they gonna do. Marvel suck. I ain't talking about Marvel. So what I do want to see coming up in 2024, how y'all feel about what's the old boy name? What you call a movie? Society of Magical Negroes. How y'all?
I cannot wait to see that shit.
I want to see it too.
And did you see that John for the boy that wrote the book? But he acted like a nigga.
Oh, American Fiction.
Yes.
I want to see that too. Yep, I want to see that too.
Cool.
Yeah. They say the other people, they mad at what's his name?
I don't know.
The one from Living Color, the one that's in the movie Society of Magical Negroes.
Alan Greer.
Yeah, they say they mad at David Alan Grier.
Wow.
I guess they feel like it's the blame the white man narrative. I don't know.
But I mean, come on, man. Let him get his shine. Now, this man been grinding. Y'all be listening to his interviews. He been putting in work for real for a long ass time.
I ain't never listened to his interviews.
Man, that motherfucker black as fuck for real. Like him, the other, the boy that was homeless or adopted, what's his name? Tommy Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, these motherfuckers is real comedians, bro. They've been around the same block as everybody else that's famous at this point. I mean, and not only have they been around that block, they ground up on that block. Like a lot of the shit is them too. You know what I mean? They was the man behind, like they comedians, and he's fucking funny on the low. Like on some real shit. Like he's funny. Hey,
Did y'all go see the Color Purple?
nah,
I was wanting to go see it. I was hyped to go see it because I like the Color Purple.
I'm gonna watch it. I ain't going to see it.
Yo, that was roasting Sierra. They said Sierra had the audacity to try to sing beside Fantasia.
Are you? Oh, is
But
she?
you know, it's all,
Who is
so
who she play in the movie?
she's the adult Nettie. But I kind of felt some type of way about that casting because we all know Nettie was dark skinned. Why would you
Yeah,
cast some light skinned women to play Nettie? Nettie was
they
a
was all
beautiful
dark
black
skinned up in
woman.
there.
Huh?
They was all dark up in there.
Me and my homegirl got into it. Not got into it, but we got into a debate about this. I was like, bro, that is colorism. Like I
That
felt
is,
some
I
type of
don't
way.
know. I mean, what light skin? Only person that was light was that didn't need my name. What's her name?
Who? Squeak.
Squeak.
Squeak
Yeah.
was the only light skinned person.
Like if the lightest, I ain't even gonna call her light skin. She's more
Yeah, she was
caramel.
like hell. Even Suge was dark.
Right. That's what
Like
I'm like.
she was
I'm
same
trying
shit.
to
What like
cycle
my
through.
grandma say, I'm pecan brown.
Shit, the light skin motherfucker was the dad, right? The
Yeah.
dad was the one that was fucking light skin. What you
Yeah,
gonna
he was
sleep on?
he was light skinned. Yep, the daddy.
Oh man,
Mr. Daddy.
Mr. Daddy.
I forgot his name.
You know what? Tonight I'm gonna make her call me Mister.
But you know what though? Black men get mad because they say it ain't that it was like a black man bashing movie.
Oh,
I
was it?
get it, but the stuff that was shown in the movie was stuff that black women was going through in real life because I done sat down and listened to old women talk about how their husbands treated them. And for the simple fact, like even they're not even like old like early 1900s. I done heard my grandmas, the stuff my grandmas went through with my grandpas, how they got treated. So it's not like it wasn't true, like the stuff wasn't going on. And then whenever I was doing my research on that plantation I was telling y'all about, Farmville. So the guy got in touch with me. He was like, yo, my people come off from that plantation or whatever. And he was like, you know, my great grandpa bought my grandma when she was 13 years old. I said, what? And this was like after slavery. It wasn't like she was no slave. She wasn't no slave. He was like, yeah, my great grandpa bought my grandma. Well, it was like his second great grandpa. His second great grandpa bought his second great grandma when she was 13. I was like, what?
That's a lot.
And that's basically what Mr. did with Silly.
Yeah. I was hoping to have a talk with you about your Nettie.
You can't have Nettie. Nettie gonna be a school teacher.
He dies on top of me.
He died on top of me.
Yo, rest in peace to Terrell, yo. Listen, my homeboy Terrell, we love that fucking movie. That shit, homeboy, my man Brian, Big Bad. If you ever see this, yo, rest in peace Terrell, yo. I haven't watched it since he died, right? Just cause, man, that was our shit. Like we would call each other and say lines from this fucking movie out the blue and shit. You know what I mean? And just it makes me miss the boy. You know what I mean? Dark humor shit. You know what I mean? Just being Terrell. You know what I mean? And you just made me miss this nigga when you said that shit, bro. Because that was one of his favorite Johns.
Man, I tell you, that movie is horrible though. That movie, you be like,
oh, it's rough. I don't give a
that
fuck what
movie
nobody
rough.
say. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like it's a lot of reality. Like women was really going through that, and don't nobody like to talk about it because that's gonna put a blemish on Black society. Fuck it, fuck it. We know we fucked up. That stuff like that happened for real. Like when our boy told me his grandpa bought his grandma when she was 13, I said, "Was she a slave?" He said, "No, she wasn't no slave." He started laughing. I was, "Fuck you, mean he bought her?"
I know right now. I know right now.
Yeah.
I know right now. Somebody that won the mother of his children in a talk game.
What?
What? Fuck you just say?
Man, I ain't never heard nothing like that in a tunk game.
Yep.
That's a fucked up way to live right there. I don't
Man,
care.
that's
Boy, say
crazy, though.
what we doing right now.
But you know what? I mean, not to be in that business. How long ago did this happen?
Said not to be in a business.
I got to know.
What it was, the 90s?
Man, that's crazy.
Did you
But
say
you know
fucking
what, though?
1990?
Yeah, the 90s.
In the
Late
90s.
80s?
But you know what, though? I think I'll be feeling like,
Is this a one percenter gang? We still fucking playing tongue for bitches? What's happening right now?
Nah, bro. Man, you have to realize, man. The South was different, bro. The South was different. I mean,
oh, listen, brother. I am learning right now.
I keep telling people, man, Atlanta was country until 96, bro. Atlanta was a one-horse town, man.
Man, in a tunk game, bro.
Yeah, I know somebody. No bullshit.
But you know what? Like
and I ain't talking about. I'm talking about like. I'm just one of my family members type shit.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about nothing. Oh, somebody that told me. Like they mama was one in a tunk.
Man, like how do you feel? Like, how do you feel like there's something? I was a pawn in a tunk game.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm a piece of cattle. Like I'm a piece of cattle or something.
Real shit.
But you know what? I be wondering how the mail order brides be feeling. Cause you know, niggas still have mail. I know a man got mail order bride from the Philippines. When I worked at GKN, it was like 3 mail order brides and they from the Philippines. And they was like, shit, we were poor, so you know that was our only way out. Like poverty really breed a lot of these situations. And they be talking about black women always getting with older men, but black women get with older men because we be in poverty, and this the older men with the resources.
All right, so here goes a story. So somebody that's close to me, they was a real big drug dealer or whatever. So we talk about one day.
Were they or are they? Allegedly.
So we just talk about one day just about the relationship that we have with women and our past relationships or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they was telling me that they used to go see this particular person. And this particular person is a woman. She had a daughter. So he said, he used to go over there, and do his thing or whatever, whoop the whoop. So one day he said she came to him and remind you, okay, not remind you. So the person at the time who was close to me, my family member, he said he was like 23 or whatever. And the daughter, okay, he was 23. So one day he went over there and the mother who he was going to see to have the when they were doing some consulting business transactions, she came to him one day and was like, "Hey, look, uh, it's just me and my daughter. She 15. She know how to cook. She know how to clean. If you give me this, you can have her."
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he said he was kind of like,
What's wrong with
he,
you?
yeah. So he said he kind of laughed the shit off, right? And was
Mhm.
like, man, you tripping, and left. You know what I mean? Just was like, kind of laughed the shit off or whatever. And say the woman didn't say nothing. So he said he left. He said he didn't feel uncomfortable or nothing. So he said he left. So somehow the daughter came over to his house.
Oh, now somehow. I
Right,
got jokes.
right.
Go ahead, continue. Continue.
No, she came over to his house, not somehow.
Nah, I know what you mean. Yeah, she got on over
Right.
there.
Came over there. So he was like, he said he been there chilling. Like, bro, I'm 23. I'm just kicking it. So he say he goes out the room, no, they in the living room. They just talking the shit. He said he go to the bedroom, comes back, because basically she was coming to get some merchandise from him for her mama. He said he goes to the bedroom, out the living room, come back, and the daughter is naked. He said he looking, 23, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We don't know about we from the hood, we know it's wrong. You don't fuck no young bitch. You get what I'm saying? Bruh
Mhm.
say he came back and just was standing up. And bro was like, man, I was kind of in shock. We're like, what you doing? She was like, my mama said,
Not my mama said.
yeah, that you can buy me, and this what I should do to keep you. And bro said he told her the goddamn put her clothes on, and bro said he ain't never go back over there no more.
I was a day in life.
Man, her
And I could
mama
just
probably been
tell,
pimping her out. That shit sad.
my partner wasn't lying, my folk wasn't lying, just how the tone of his voice. You know your folk.
Yeah, I
You get
ain't
what I'm
fucking with
saying?
you.
Right, TK. You be like, nigga, you lie. You know what I'm saying? You whoop the whoop. But the tone of his voice, he was like, man, bro. Then when he said this statement, he was like, bro, her body looked like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? He
I'd
was
have
like,
threw
her
up,
body was like, huh?
bro. I'd have threw up in my mouth. Like,
Right.
throw
No,
up.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is a statement he said to me.
Yeah,
He was
no, I'm
like, man,
agreeing with
Charlotte,
you. Like, yeah, like this is
yeah,
this.
he was like, man, she had a little boy body, like she was a
Yeah, like,
baby.
what is we
He
doing?
was
Mm-hmm.
like, man, I ain't even go back over there no more. So basically, the mama told him to give her 2,500, and he can have her because she couldn't take care, couldn't yeah, because she could not take care of her how he would be able to take care of her.
Yep. That's how
That's some
that's
rock
how
bottom
it
shit
happened.
right
Cause
there, boy.
uh, I'm telling you, I know a girl. She older than me, but she had a baby by one of these drug dealers, and the mama wouldn't press charge. Wouldn't press no charges on him or whatever. She would let him come over because he was giving them money and drugs and stuff, and he be spending the night or whatever. I mean, like way older. He was like my mama age older, and
Yeah,
then
he a pedophile.
yeah,
Yeah.
she in high school, and then she had a baby or whatever. They break up. Why he started messing with the little sister and had a baby by the little sister?
Yeah.
I'm talking about this is based on a true story.
I'm
And
with you.
they lied and said they lied for years about who that little girl daddy was. And we was like, nah, but them two look just alike.
Mm.
Could they sisters and first cousins. Man, I'm telling you, like poverty really bring out the worst in people.
It do.
Like, man. But that's how they did.
No,
They
that
was like,
was,
man, I don't got
and
no. I don't got.
that's why I told the story. You know, my partner told me
Mm-hmm.
because you said what poverty do. So you get what I'm saying. Poverty bring desperation. Poverty bring trauma.
That's some trauma for your ass.
Yo, bro, say he got now. Say, bro, like man, show the bottle like a little boy, like a little child. I was like, yo, bro. I say, shit, bro, she fucking 15. And how you even know she was 15?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? How you even know that? That girl might have been 12 or 13. You know what I mean? That little baby probably just get her cycle. You know, like just crazy shit. Yo, bro said
Talk
she
about.
told him. He said he laughed that shit off. I'm like, what?
I hope that little girl ran away.
Yo, bro. Said my mama told me. Cause you know she know how to cook. She can clean your house.
That's wild right there.
Yo, you just take care of.
Oh, that's so wild. Like I don't even. That's wild, yo. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna have to punch you in your shit. Like, you just sent your baby over here.
Bro, you know how prevalent that shit is, though, bro.
No, I do
I
not.
told you, bro, motherfucker got one in the goddamn tongue, ain't bro.
That's just a bad way.
Man, bro. So many stories, man. Motherfucker pimping their daughters out for crack. All kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, no, I seen some shit like that, man. You know what I mean? I can't front on that. But selling the baby?
Yo.
Oh,
Well, y'all, we been hold on. So let me ask this.
God.
Before we wrap it up.
So, what you say, bro? My thing went off for a second.
No, I want to add this before we wrap it up. My highlight, what was one of y'all highlights for 2023? My highlight probably would be the Alabama boat fight.
That's what I was about to say.
Exactly.
That's my highlight. I was so happy.
Yes.
I was so happy.
I can't fret. I was happy too.
Y'all got any new resolutions? Or y'all just
You know what
y'all
my
been doing what
resolution?
you doing, living.
No, my New Year's resolution always is New Year, same bitch.
I don't want no real resolution.
You went out, TK. We can't even hear you, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna just keep grinding. That's all.
Yeah,
Man,
that's right.
I be having the same goals every year. I'm a budget. I'm a damn time manage. I'm gonna lose some weight.
You doing it,
I'm
Slim.
losing weight. I'm losing
She
weight.
definitely
I done lost 30 pounds, 32 pounds.
for the W. Clap up, clap up.
Woo, woo. And
A win.
I'm a budget my money,
There it is.
time management. Not cuss at these kids as much. What's your New Year's resolution, bro?
I want to make. You know what I mean? I want to save like 20 stacks this year. It's gonna be a hard grind, but I'm gonna have to try and do it.
What's yours, Ogun?
Ogun gonna be on the cover of
Uh,
Fenty magazine.
my New Year resolution, I probably got a couple.
Break them down.
I really don't call them resolutions. I just call them things to strive for.
Okay, break it down, old head.
Shit, becoming, get in better shape. Of course, that ain't no resolution, but my wife done got skin on me. I say, damn, I'm all big and shit.
Yo, you better hurry up before somebody come through talking that shit to her.
Shit, he better have that bankroll. He can have.
At least it wasn't.
That's
That
just
kid,
crack.
what? Somebody say you fuck with my bitch, you better be rich. She buy a bag of weed.
Motherfucker ain't cheap, boy. This motherfucker is not cheap, boy.
Yo,
That nigga better have it cash out game up,
my
boy.
God.
I show y'all my cash app. You say, God damn, bro. But yo, man. I mean, you know, just getting down, cutting some of my debt. And I'm gonna say it, becoming a better priest, man. Yo.
Ooh, I better
That's
get my
what's
life
up.
together. Let me do
That's
something
what's
great
up.
with my life. I'm gonna get another Scrum certification.
Yep,
Um,
becoming a better priest, man.
Yeah.
And just being, just get like so Stacey. I don't cuss at the children, just, you know, having more patience and
Man, I'm more patient. You gotta have patience. I don't have no patience with these kids. Like, I got patience with them for like 5 seconds because I feel like I thought I told you the second time and you still not doing what I said. Do you disrespecting me, man?
right.
And you know what another thing is, bro? I feel like I'm gonna stop being so hard on myself as a parent because I really give myself a lot of I beat myself up as a parent a lot, and I have to remind myself I'm only one person. I can't do it all. I be feeling like if my kids is not doing what I feel like they should be doing, like Ilona not doing well in school, I be feeling like that's a reflection of me that I'm misstepping somewhere. So I be feeling like, okay, I'm not doing enough. My problem is I'm always feeling like I'm not doing enough. And sometimes I think maybe I might need to give myself grace because you can't make somebody do what they don't want to do, no matter what age they are. Like I can't really make Kingston do what I want him to do without me threatening to whoop him. Like you have to, threaten some kind of violence over these kids. Because if you don't, they don't care. Like I tell Kingston to go do something he don't want to do, and he'll stiff up like a board, and it won't move. And I be feeling like, okay, well maybe I'm doing something wrong. I just be feeling like I'm not doing enough. Like London felt insecure about, basketball or whatever, so I went and signed him up for that training facility or whatever. Cause I said, well, maybe I'm not doing enough with him. His extracurricular activities. Yeah, but I always gotta tell myself, man, I can't
You only can do what you can do.
Yeah.
Right.
And before you got on here, TK made a great point that, your kids aren't you.
Right.
They their own person. Cause I asked TK the question like, how do he feel about people trying to live through their kids? It wasn't that verbatim, but no, he said we was talking about people not letting their kids be kids, raising them up too fast.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job though.
And he was just saying how, they their own people, and you gotta let them be that. And my parenting method is, I'm not here to control you, even though I'm your parent. You know what I'm here to do? I'm here to give you guidance and guide you the right way.
Facts.
That's it, bro. Cause you your own person, like you saying. So you gonna do what you want to do. Cause I'm not there with you. When you go to that classroom and you sit there, it's your choice to pick up that pen and a pencil and write type. You feel me? No
Right.
matter how much I punish you, if you don't want to do it, you just not gonna do it. So I'm here
Right.
to show you. So I'm here to show you why you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
My
Feel me?
nigga.
Like, bro, you don't want to be living on the street, bro. You need your education. You need, you know what I mean? Like,
Cook, clean, and have a job.
right, like this will get you where you want to go. That's why you should do that. Not because when you get home, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you because you ain't do it. Cause I ain't doing nothing but turning you to a beast and making you hate it more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If I beat you or punish you, I mean beat you anyway, that's gonna make you hate it more. Like fuck that shit. Man, you know how we was all that age and children. That shit make you rebel against it even more. So I mean, that was
They definitely do. But we all not fronting and not blowing your shit back, yo. We all some good parents. I ain't, you know what I mean? I seen all of us put in work and show up for our kids. And I think anybody listening should do that for your children.
right. I mean, cause it's like shit, bro.
Yo, that John hit.
It's just the ultimate sacrifice. Like it's the ultimate. I mean, like they didn't ask to be here. And I don't know, man. I just, that's just what I do. I'm just here to help raise you up and take care of you, man. And hopefully, when I get old and shit on myself, you take care of me.
I hope so.
Ooh, I hope so
That's
too.
what I be scared of. Cause see, I got boys. I be like, Lord, y'all, please take care of me when I get old.
They going to.
Please.
Flash. You know what? One of them little niggas gonna be a millionaire.
You know what? One of them better do something, especially Kingston. All the hell he put me through. Let me tell you, listen. I don't know. I guess because I'm a single parent, so I kind of be feeling like I be feeling guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So I be trying to overcompensate for my shortcomings. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I be like when London don't make the grades, I feel like he be passing, but to me it ain't good enough. And I think a lot of that comes from me being the oldest child because I got a perfectionist problem because of being the oldest child. That's a symptom from being the oldest child because I had
But
to be
then
a
you gotta
perfectionist
remember.
growing up.
Then you gotta remember, so he ain't you.
Right.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that is spilling over from me. Me being the oldest child, I had to be a perfectionist, but I had to get it right because I don't know why that's just how my mama was. Like I had to get it right. And I think that spilled over into me because I feel I guess that's I don't know. But I be feeling he an older child. So I feel like he got to get it right. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I read somewhere where most of the time that oldest child syndrome, you be a perfectionist and a drill sergeant because that's what I had to be. I had to be a perfectionist. I had to get it right. It had to be right. I had to make sure it was how my mama wanted me to be because I didn't want to get in trouble. And I had to make sure my youngest sister was in line or I was going to get in trouble because I was the one that was responsible when she wasn't home. And that kind of like, that'll spill over into my parenting. So when London bring home a C, I be like, nah, you're not bringing home no C's. Because I couldn't bring home no C's. You can't bring home no C's. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I was definitely like that too, though. I can't front.
And I'm in school now, and I told my son, I said, look, I got an A average in school and I work full time and I take care of y'all full time. Ain't no way in the world that you can't at least make A's and B's. But then I had to also remember my son not into school like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I be having to be a little lenient, a little less, rigid with him.
Facts. And I gotta, do a little more research. They saying that C students are actually the people that end up CEOs.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Caught me off guard with that one.
Cause you know what? I don't want to be no motherfucking CEO.
You don't?
Nope.
You
That
are
ain't
the
my lane.
CEO of your life.
But no, I'm saying like a
No, I'm just talking
CEO
shit.
of a business with people. I gotta deal with y'all motherfuckers every day. Nah, man. You know why? And that's why I wanted to go into music, not to keep the show running extra long, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. I know I'm not a people person like that. I don't like being bothered with people. And I think that's why I was gonna go into museum curation, but I think I want to go into archives.
Ooh, just so you can look it up.
Just so I can be in a room by myself with old shit.
Yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Just out there and find this shit by yourself. Don't come down here bothering me. I'm in the jar.
Look, be the old woman. Y'all, look, people be looking for something. You gotta go visit Nelda down there in the basement. I'm the old woman in the glasses, all dusty.
That's all they gonna be saying too. They gonna be talking shit about you.
Wait a minute. I think it's over here. What you looking for?
Hopefully by then you start smoking kill.
Oh, God. But y'all, this was a good show. I appreciate it.
We ain't did it in so long.
Well, I see y'all on the flip side.
Yeah, I'm about to get out there too. I'm about to get ready for dinner and shit. Hey, it was amazing. Hope everybody having a great holiday and a new year coming in. Get naked with your John. Make her shake it with the baby oil on. If she don't, kick it out the crib. I like that beat, bro. Fuck with that joint. Dum 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 dum.
That's a little song to spruce up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, we're getting.
As always, thank y'all for tuning in to the Black Round Table. Happy New Year. Peace.